Hi! I don't have my map cam launched, so it's
Good job,
coming.
there's no map.
Everybody, introduce yourselves real quick.
Welcome
Alright,
to DSD Play 20. We're a bunch of
Yes.
nerds playing. Wait, what was Peter's new? He's no longer the-
Mediocre DM.
No, you've been upgraded. What was
No, I'm sticking with mediocre DM in honor of
was,
Chris Thomas, who died of
definitely.
cancer, who was a mediocre radio host. Didn't know that, did ya?
No, we didn't.
No, I don't know that.
He died years ago.
I don't even know who that is, but
Probably
hey.
not a thing in Canada either.
Yeah.
He was a sports talk host for the Buccaneers.
Definitely wouldn't know him.
Go Bucks.
Wow! Like my background? This is
I
the
do.
official Critical Role background from
Yeah.
season 1 or 2. I don't know.
I think it's season 3. Oh, is it 2? Okay.
I don't know.
I think it's
Season
two.
3, they had a
One that's
custom
different.
thing done.
Never custom set.
The window or something.
Yeah, I
There.
think it's two because I'm watching one and I don't recognize it.
So, props off to Critical Role. Okay, this is D&D Play 20. We don't know what we're doing today because we're all brokenhearted. Today is our final session. All of my players said we're sick of this campaign and we quit.
100%. That's exactly how it happened.
Yeah, that is exactly how it happened, guys.
No,
We all-
they've actually are a few rooms away from the end. So we're going to try to get to the end today. We will get to the end today. Or my name isn't Hewitt Howards.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Nobody's like, wait a minute. I thought we all knew you as Peter.
oh, I got to launch my regular window too.
I'm waiting
We're
for
so with it today.
first Twitch viewer to be like, false advertising.
100%.
What's false advertising?
If we don't finish today.
Oh, we're gonna finish today.
All right.
I don't care if I gotta move all the main bads down to wherever you're at in the last hour. We are gonna finish today.
All right. And we're gonna ruin his plans because we need to talk to the good magician and we end up killing him because he moves all the big bads to one place.
No, the only way we don't end today is if all of you say, you know what, we like it here, and turn and walk back out.
Yeah, no, we don't. We're not. That's not on the plans. At least not for Tisha.
My players are not in order here. How about I move that person there? Hey, there we go. Hey, I need to move. Are you sitting up straight, Sunder? Because you're kind of off to the side there. Or are you
had to
leaning? Or okay,
Shift my camera when I was in that spot.
that's okay. I can adjust it.
I'm sitting in the middle.
Just checking. Woo! Over he goes. Because we want to see that handsome face in the final session. It's the final session.
Man, I encourage you, Peter.
Okay, Tisha, Tails, your turn. Your ears are cut off.
I'm sorry.
You could just turn your camera up a tiny bit.
Sure, I can do that.
There you go. All right, Jesse, you're perfect.
I try. It's a gift. I blame my parents.
Oh, what's that red mark on my head? What in the world? Somebody knocked me upside the head?
Just part of the background. It's fun.
It better be. Oh, okay. We like to play Dungeons and Dragons. Do you like to watch Dungeons and Dragons? We hope so, because that's why we're here. So we can play Dungeons and Dragons and see your comments. Hey, Kestrel, 5236, Mr. Johnny Q is in the house.
It's Johnny.
I wish I had some Tonight Show music right now. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I really don't. As far as the intro.
The Dungeons and the Dragons, I believe you covered that one.
Sit back and you'll hear a tale. Wow, I'm with it. Just sit back and you'll hear a tale about a fateful trip that started from a tropic isle aboard a tiny ship.
This is what happens when you charter with Mariana's travel agency.
The Drifter was owned by a girl named Tisha.
Tisha.
I believe her parents owned it.
No, it was mine. It was a gift at graduation, okay?
They were on vacation, but she couldn't sail at all.
Yes.
Hey, I can sail.
The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless owner. Well, the ship was actually lost. They were set adrift in the Atlantic Ocean inside the Bermuda Triangle. And who's got another rhyme there? I'm making this up as I go here, people.
And we saw a...
They saw a glowing orb at just the right angle. Yeah, there we go. Sunder wasn't there at this point. He dipped into their business later on. Anyways, they washed up on a magical shore, a mysterious island. And on this island, they realized one of their number was missing, and they were all changed magically. Jesse was turned into a lizard man.
Hi, I'm Jesse.
Sebastian was turned into a centaur who couldn't walk upstairs. Tisha was turned into a cat.
Meow.
With funny cat-like ears.
And an obsession with blood.
And an obsession with blood.
Yep.
So they went to a satyr island, or I guess it was an island, city.
It was
Satyr Town.
They went to Satyr Town, a town called
There we go,
Fair,
not again.
where there was music and pastries, and they were all into sharing. I'm trying to rhyme here, people. Give me a little credit. So they raided a ghost town, cleaned it up, killed a necromancer, went sniffing around a dead dinosaur and found another one that was immune to perception checks. And then they ran. Oh wait, at the ghost town, I almost forgot. From the sky came a flash. It wasn't a tiny reindeer with Santa beating him with a lash. It was Sunder, who rocketed to the earth and landed in a crash. The pod opened up and he stepped out and he went to the ghost town to check it out. There he found a big hat, 10 gallons or so.
He made it.
And then the party showed up when he was getting ready to go. They... Come on, help me with the rhymes, people.
We met a witch.
Oh, yeah. They
She had
met a
ruby
wicked
shoes.
witch. She was the Wicked Witch of the East.
Seems appropriate.
And Sebastian found a ring that turned him into a beast. All of his forms were beasts.
I thought he was pudding.
Now I'm confused.
Wasn't he the Pudding King?
Yeah, but that never actually happened.
Yeah, it never actually happened, okay?
Well, it's virtual reality.
So
it's
Sunder
hard.
wanted to kill them all, wipe them out with his laser beam.
Not all of them. Some were useful.
But he got the hots for Lorelei. Kind of kinky, it would seem. Sorry, you got the hots because I needed a rhyme.
False advertising.
So, there was, is it Niana? Or am I in the wrong campaign?
Probably the wrong
Yeah.
campaign.
That's the wrong campaign. It was Evelyn.
Evelyn!
Evelyn.
Evelyn was
Evelyn
there.
Wright.
She had been waiting and faring. Yeah, faring. Where the satyrs were there. And pastries. I don't know.
She had a house.
She
She'd been
left
there for
because she
like
wasn't
19
caring.
years.
What?
I said she had a house.
Anyways, they've been through a journey. They went through Candyland. Straight through Candyland. I mean, they ran through there like crazy. Didn't want to do the adventure there because Belvedere was feeling lazy.
Who says Belvedere you speak of?
Yeah.
Jesse. And then they faced a crooked town. Oh, let's not forget Cinder, who seemed to always be around. Jesse got kidnapped by Minotaurs, it did seem. Turned out to be the Grinch. What rhymes with seem? They rescued him from the Grinch, who disappeared in a portal. They couldn't kill him. Perhaps he was immortal. Hey, look. Don't shake your head at me, Sunder. I am trying my best here. So they rescued Jesse. There was no celebration or party. They went to the boat. Or they went to another town where they killed Cinder again. And again and again and again and again. Burned him to a crisp. Or so it would seem. Anyways.
I think that means that Sunder is the wizard.
They rented a
No.
boat
Cinder is the wizard. Sunder. That's what I was going for.
who had a tiny crew. One was a goblin.
Like he learned and flew.
Yeah. Somebody killed him. It wasn't very nice.
I
And
believe
now
it was
he's
a
back in
megalodon.
that town. Stored in the ice. I don't know. Maybe they got a nice house or something. So they finally made it to the island. They didn't want to go the way the DM wanted them to go. So they conjured some animals, and over the next part, they did go. But some dragons were there, awaiting their arrival. They tried to get past
Yeah.
them. What?
It was a
Rhyme.
fight for It was a fight for survival.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Who? He chipped in. Yes! And it was a good one. What, Belvedere?
There was no fight. We just avoided
Flight.
the dragons.
Yeah,
Oh,
ran.
flight.
Flight for survival.
Got it. That's clever.
Anyways, they eventually made it into the castle, and now we're at the end. As they go upstairs that may or may not be mimics. And there are monsters around every bend.
At least through the doors.
Last we left, they faced a Candyland Medusa. And that's where we take off. And their
Licorice
lives they
snake?
will lose them.
No. That works.
Otherwise, I will lose.
Anyways, that's the best I can do, people. If you want more, subscribe so we can afford a budget for voice lessons. Speaking of
Or just
subscriptions,
professionals to write a recap.
Professional
Yeah.
rhymers.
speaking of subscriptions, we have one subscription. Why is that a good thing? Tisha, can you tell us why it's a good thing to have a subscription?
Never.
Yeah.
Get reroll points and karma cards.
Yes! What are reroll points?
They don't exist because they're free long rests now.
So
No,
that was only
They
for
exist.
every
You
two
have
levels.
one long rest card.
I have 2.
Yeah,
How did
Pick
you
one
get
away.
two?
Because you
You
gave us
gave-
it
you
instead
gave
of
them
a
out.
point last game.
You said.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
reroll
taking those
the rest.
back. Anyways. Reroll points mean they can force a reroll on any roll their own, the DM. It can be to hit, saving throws, damage. It can be if they get critted on, they can force me to reroll so they don't get critted on. I also have a couple of those cards, so if they crit on me, I can force a reroll too. So, and what are karma cards that also are given out with each subscription? One karma card is unlocked per subscription. And Jesse, tell us what a karma card is.
There is a thing that hurts the party, and then it's followed by another thing that hurts the party.
Okay, Sunder,
Yeah.
maybe I should have someone else describe it. Who wants to describe it?
The karma card is Chaos Incarnate. That's the best way I can put it. It is pretty much the luck of the draw. Either you get a double negative or just one negative.
An apparent positive.
or a positive. But yes, it's
But they're fun.
chaos. They're fun. Yeah.
If you don't want the game tonight to end, subscribe, because we can
Subscribe
spend the
and-
whole day reading karma cards.
Exactly.
I don't
I-
understand.
I have already used this card, by the way. This karma card that I was saying.
So, I am assigning reroll cards right now.
I took mine.
Oh. Velvety, you got an extra one though.
I mean, I won't complain to 12. We know I'm not going to use them all anyway.
Delete one of them.
Oh.
I feel bad for Mariana. She's only got one.
But that's because I use them a lot. Because Matisha rolls like crap.
How many months have we been playing this campaign?
A year. Well, we started at the end of January 2022. Sorry. So a year and 3 months and a bit.
There you go. You just earned another reroll point.
Karma card.
You just ended another karma card.
Just for you.
All right. Here is the karma card, Lucky 7. Each party member gains +7 to hit and damage on their next melee or ranged combat action. You each have -7 AC the next single attack against you. And we're just going to set that off to the side there. I like that one.
I don't like that one.
And
'cause
this
my
one that
AC
was in my
already-
tray, I don't think you're ever going to use this, but Rabbit Stew, you find an ogre camp. You're not going to find a camp in here. I'm deleting this one.
We already have
It
that.
could-
We have
Yeah,
it.
we
We
already
just
have that
haven't
one.
eaten it. We saved it for later.
I know, that's why it was in my tray. And Belvedere has 2 cards in his tray.
I think
One gives me a +2 AC, the other we can use against somebody eventually.
And
Because, hey, 2 of them were actually double negatives. Look at that.
yeah,
Belvedere's
Uh,
liar. I apologize.
that's okay. Do you have the angels one?
Yes.
I gave you that, right?
No, you gave Welda that.
I give well to that. I'm
Yeah.
running the
Yes.
campaign.
Jesse's been greedy. I don't think he's shared it.
Okay. That's okay, because I didn't remember. I am confusing campaigns. Why did we get a good card?
I gave you each a good luck card. Keep it a secret. Use it if you can during the game.
Okay.
I don't know what the cards are, so.
I don't either, but I'm intrigued.
All right. So, when we left off, we had Greedo radiating some kind of field.
Sure did. He makes us all super athletic and healthy.
Correct. It was a 30-foot radius, which meant
Spirit
it was a whole
of Greedo.
Spirit of
You were
freedom.
all fighting the gummy bear Medusa.
I mean, they're incapacitated, so we really don't have to fight them.
Yeah, true.
Oh, what a shame. I just freed it. No. Jesse
Who
was
needs karma cards when you have a Peter?
Jesse was at the northern door, which he opened, and instantly two enemies
Instantly.
teleported. They're shadow dancers, in case anyone is wondering.
They have
And
chains, and they like to be dominatrixes.
yep. And Sebastian is next to Greedo. Sunder is attacking the Sarah Jane
Right.
Gummy Bear Medusa.
I was gonna s- yeah.
Gummy Worm. Boy, I'm going
I
to
was
call
gonna
it
be-
different things every time. Go ahead.
Diabetes Medusa. I was gonna say
Oh.
that.
Lorelai's about to open a door to another shadow dancer.
Lorelai was not opening the door.
Lorelai was
just
not
standing
opening
there.
anything.
I
Lorelai
believe
was
she
standing
was
there.
holding it closed, yes.
She was drinking on the job, but she wasn't opening
Yeah,
doors.
she was leaning against it. She was,
Well,
I mean...
coincidentally, it is Lorelai's turn.
yeah, she was
Let's
leaning
get
against
this game a rolling. Roll 'em, roll 'em, roll 'em.
it. Right.
Well, at the
So-
start of her turn, the psychic lance would wear off. Just keeping Peter updated. But go ahead.
The second glance. What? What? Huh? I'm so
Your
confused.
psychic lance wears off at the start of Lorelai's turn. The Medusa's no longer incapacitated.
At
Sorry,
the
English is
start?
hard.
Oh! Yes!
But she couldn't have prepared anything.
Yeah.
At the start of Lorelai's turn, which means that she can do it all over again. That's fun.
So I'm just keeping you updated on that.
Hey,
Right.
if you are watching us right now, say hello in chat. Follow us and you can chat.
Question. I thought I had done. Right.
What?
Yeah.
You
No.
did psychic
sure.
lance.
I did
Yes.
psychic lance. Correct. So I will hand in my second long rest card for Lorelai, if you allow it.
I thought they got their own.
Yeah, they got their own.
What? Really? Huh?
Yeah, Peter said that they would each get one because
It's only fair.
otherwise,
Yeah.
they would just die, and he didn't want that because they weren't here.
Right. Okay. So I
Fine.
will make
That's what you said.
Lorelai
Alright.
take long rest.
There's her long rest card.
And
No, she really is just sleeping on the job.
yeah,
And
she's like, "Ah."
I may as well give you her reroll points too.
Ooh.
And she will do psychic lance again.
Hey, it's not giving you the reroll points. You take them.
And he's fine. What?
2 reroll
How many?
points.
Two?
Just add on to
Okay.
yours. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, it's not giving them because I'm in the wrong window.
That's okay, I've done
Oh, you got
I'm
him.
done.
Uh-oh.
So-
Woody Woodpecker over there.
Sorry. Yeah, she will do another psychic lance. So I need. Yes, I need a wisdom save, intelligence save.
Intelligence save from who?
Medusa.
Medusa.
Candy,
What if I don't
Candyland
want
Medusa.
to?
Well, that's not my
Ah.
problem.
Okay. Get with
I
it,
don't-
Pete. You can do this. One intelligence save. Coming.
That one.
Fail.
18.
Saved it, I think. I think she saved it.
I guess I'll use a reroll.
The one you just gave her.
Reroll.
Poor Peter. He's like, wah, wah. There you go.
Wait, that's the wrong button.
There it is.
No. Oh, that's true. That's even worse.
Alright. In that case, he takes a bit of damage and stays incapacitated, I believe.
Sorry, Peter.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it
not
is
sorry.
incapacitated till the start of my next turn and takes 31 points of psychic damage.
How? Oh,
Nice.
Oh, man. That's just
Candyland.
wrong, you know? Like,
776.
That was good damage, wasn't it?
I
3
need to
sixes,
check
a 5 and a
something.
4. And then 2 twos. Nice, nice. Yeah, so she just goes, oh! You stay there.
So she's incapacitated.
Correct.
All right. Is that the end of Lorelai's turn?
No, Lorelai's gonna look around and be like, Where's Jesse got to?
She would have seen him go out the door.
Let me check on him.
Maybe he's in the Candyland room.
Maybe.
She's gonna walk 35 feet, okay. She's gonna go in here. And she's gonna see Jesse, I believe, from there. She's gonna go in here, see Jesse, and be like, what are you doing?
I don't think it's the wizard.
I can see that. You do! Stop that! And she will... Oh, that's a reaction. Never mind. That's not a bonus action. I always confuse the two. She'll healing word Jesse. Or...
How? Oh, she went out there. Darn it.
Coming out there.
There. There's
Wahoo.
7 points of healing.
He needed healing? Oh, I guess he does. Ooh.
She goes, you two, stop that. And she comes back one to the door. Hey guys, he's here.
They're a little kinky for me.
She looks back at them.
Oh.
Hey, Sebastian.
Are you
That's her turn.
ready? Is that the end of Lorelai's turn?
Correct.
All right, Shadow Dancer's turn. Any of those hit, Jesse?
Are they over 19?
Nope.
No, are you not looking at my chat?
No, I was looking to see if I had any reactions in case they hit.
18, 16, 8.
I guess none of them hit, so I don't need to worry about those reactions.
Fine.
And that's why Jesse didn't share the feather token.
It is Tisha's turn.
Tisha, you two got this, right? And she's gonna run past and see. Ooh, I like those chains. And she's going to. Have they been hit, by the way?
No.
No.
They
Just jumped.
appeared.
Jesse just done.
Okay. She'll do chill touch to the one closest to her. I believe I have a +7 to hit. So that's a 26.
I'm sorry to break it to you, but that hits.
And that's 18 points of damage, because it's +7 to both attack and damage.
What kind of damage? Necrotic?
Necrotic.
Okay. How much damage? 11?
18.
Why 18?
Because the karma card says +7 to damage and attack.
Ooh, well, for some reason it doesn't do as much damage as you feel it should.
She goes, uh-oh, and steps behind Lorelai.
When the necromancer's necrotic powers fail.
She goes, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Are you finished?
Correcto mundo, that's her turn.
Okay, top of round 3. Jesse, you are up, my friend. My friend. Jesse, I wish I had Jesse's bear.
Fair.
Stop trying to hit me. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. And Jesse's form begins to swell and turn hues of green as he expands to large size, to huge size. Everything but his arms, they stay scrawny as he polymorphs himself into a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
It's Jurassic Park now.
How are you gonna fit?
I look like it fit. It'll be much more easily when I have this guy in my mouth.
When I move him forcibly.
What size is a T-Rex?
Huge!
Huge.
Huge! Alright. First off, when I reduce that one's hit points, all of their hit points reduced, so I'm...
Yeah, mine was doing that in the other game. I couldn't figure out why.
It's because they're linking the HP setting now. I don't know why. They're just messing us up. So
roll 20, you should fix that. It's annoying.
yeah. Alright, so T-Rex, huh?
T-Rex. So this guy here is a 28 to hit for 45 points of damage, and I need a...
Oh,
Is it
that's
strength?
not big at all.
That's not big at all.
Tisha goes, I hope that's still Jesse.
Oh, he's automatically grappled. Look
He's
at
automatically
that.
grappled.
That is
And
amazing.
Is restrained.
Yeah, this guy here is restrained, and then it should be green, but we'll let it go for now. I'm gonna poke this guy here, kind of that hairy, curly, and mow right between the eyes with the tail for 21 to hit, and 34 points of bludgeoning damage right to the face.
Okay, did the first one take damage?
Yes, he took 45 points of damage and is restrained. This guy right here.
Minus 40. What kind of damage?
Piercing.
Because he's
Piercing, and I'm polymorphed, so I assume that means magical.
And 31 to the other one?
No. 34.
Okay.
Right, because it's all +7 for this round?
Hey, Tisha, they're wounded now.
It's just the first attack, I think.
No, it says... Oh, they're next. Okay. So yeah, 27 for the second guy. I apologize. I thought it was round. Thought it was round, it's just they're next.
Yeah.
Alright.
I would like if we can move the T-Rex over one spot closer to the door and move this little guy into his mouth, because that's where he'll be for a while.
You know what? It is not my job to move.
Thanks, Peter. I love you. You are mediocre at best, and it's great. You said you wanted to be mediocre. It was a compliment.
No, I know. I'm just shocked. I'm still shocked at the fact that you declared your love for Peter finally after all this time.
I mean, it's the last day. Gotta lay all the cards on the table. Except maybe all those reroll points.
They don't carry over to another campaign, just so you know.
Oh, I was
So
about
really-
to ask. I don't have enough anymore.
When you guys run out and you want one, let me know, because otherwise we'll have 15 left at the end of the game.
You have access to that T-Rex token now.
Sweet. Is he green yet? Oh, maybe I can make him green.
Maybe you can make what?
Make him green.
The T-Rex, he green.
No, I can't give him a tint. Only the DM can do that.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
When
You
you
can-
click on the token,
Yeah, you can tint a token, but I can't. Only you can. You have the power, Peter, to make him green.
I don't know how. Oh, tint color.
ta-da!
Ta-da.
Yes, we're in Toy Story now. Grrr. Rah!
Use your head.
Rawr. Anything else, Jesse?
Use your head.
No, that is all for Jesse. T-Rexy, we will call him.
T-Rexy?
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to Sebastian the Centaur. Actually, is he a human now?
Yes, or a fairy. Might be
Oh,
a fairy.
A
fairy.
fairy.
Yeah.
He's a fairy. Yeah.
Just fly. Yeah, I forgot about that actually. He was a fairy. All right, so
The brush to the
Sebastian.
face.
Sebastian is everything. All these things are happening. He goes, "Well, and 1 minute, beauty sleep." And then, as he falls asleep, using his long rest, he will snap back up, and he's gonna have this fiery, sultry look in his eyes. And you start hearing the sounds of "I'm sexy and I know it." And you see all these spirit guardians swirl around him. And he steps
Yeah.
forward, and he just stands right next to this Medusa and dares her to defy his sexiness. And he will also take a swing at her with the brush just for good measure.
I love that we have the oily, sexy, half naked Sebastians flying around
this-
again.
Yeah, posing. All right, so he will cast his Spirit Guardians. There's a wisdom save from her, and then he's gonna take a swing with the spiritual weapon.
Is his sexy self in like that man speedo that's got like the straps that go over his shoulders?
Like
and he's just
Borat?
like,
There's Mankini. Oh yeah, there's one of those. Sure. There's the car wash one. There's one that's doing like lying on like this on the side. Yes. All right.
So technically, it's a 24 to
Oh.
hit and 15 points of damage.
She's incapacitated to his advantage, I believe, to attack her.
Yeah, you can
and
shoot
a
it,
wisdom
right?
save because sexy selves are a thing now.
Sexy cells are overwhelming her senses. Yeah.
Or wait, is it
Right.
disadvantage?
So that's actually 10,
Wow.
18, 25 points of damage plus her wisdom save.
Does that mean that the 7 is doubled and it's 14?
It's not technically a roll, is it?
No, I mean for the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, the 7. Yeah, but it's not a roll. You double the roll.
No, it was just plus 7.
Yeah, so it's 10 plus 8 plus 7, which is 25.
Okay.
Sorry.
That works. No,
No.
you're good.
25 points of damage from the spiritual weapon and 21 from the spirit guardian spear. Unless you want to double the 7 of the card. Can't hear you, Peter.
You said 25 and 21?
25 and 21. Unless you want to double the 7 from the card.
What do you say?
She had 21 left.
Oh!
Just obliterated her. So she just couldn't withstand the sexy Sebastians assaulting her. Go on.
It's the sexy Sebastians are doing the Night at the Roxbury thing where they're just like bumping her until she crumbles
Yeah,
to dust.
they're all like just bumping her.
What's up? What's up? You from out of town?
Oh god.
Yeah, Sebastian just did that. Good job.
All right.
Let's do this.
Sebastian, have any other actions? Movement?
So as this gummy Medusa dissolves from the heat of his sexiness, he's going to step around here and see what's happening with Tisha. I believe it's up there, no?
Oh, Lorelai and Tisha are kind of pressed against the wall, so you should be able to walk.
Yeah. You can move through each other's space anyways. Just can't
he flies
stop
over
in the
there.
same space.
He flies past the Tin Man, who is, and he kind of like winks at Sunder. Sunder's confused at watching this gummy Medusa melt, and he's gonna.
Oh,
right. He's like, what's going on, guys? Like, look, he doesn't know what's going on. What's happening?
Why does Holy Hairbrush move?
It's allowed to move.
Yeah,
I
it's
know,
allowed-
but why is it moving away?
I don't know. Oh,
I didn't move it away.
Did.
just a quick thing, Peter. You gave the aura to the hairbrush rather than to Sebastian.
No, that wasn't him. That was me. By accident. I clicked on the wrong.
My
thing.
bad, man. Peter, you're fine.
Thank you.
Peter's fine.
That's what my wife says. She says I'm fine. Okay, that brings us to Shadow Dancer number 2. Who is going to?
Who is also in the spirit?
Restrained.
And he's in the spirit garden.
I think he might be out of it.
No.
He's
in
barely touching it, so
it. He's in it.
he's in
It's
it.
fine.
He's tap. Yeah, I guess he is. Yeah.
He's in it.
I have to
What
zoom
kind
in a
of
little bit.
crap is this?
You need a wisdom save. He just started seeing this sexy Sebastian's.
Yeah, they
Coming
start
towards
flying
him.
through the door. You see this car wash Sebastian just trying to grind up next to him while he's restrained in the T-Rex's mouth.
It might be on Discord just for you, Peter.
Yes, I saw it. That's why I'm not stopped laughing.
Oh gosh.
I like the second one the most. Just saying.
All right. A 15. It saves.
Yeah, 15 doesn't save. It's 17. Peter.
15 doesn't say.
Oh.
Oh, I got pwned.
Uh,
What happens?
what's your damage?
What?
Let's roll that 3d8 damage.
Damage?
I was too busy
That's
laughing.
what happens when you fail.
It's only 14 points of damage, Peter.
It's like, oh, that hurts. Oh, stop it. Take it away. Hey, sexy. You want a lap dance? Next.
Is what one of them.
Oh,
is
wait.
what- is
He
one of
get.
Sebastian's
Oh, he's restrained. He can't do nothing.
he's restrained. Now you can attack.
You can attack. You
Oh.
have disadvantage, but you can attack.
It's
Anyone
disadvantage.
restrained?
You
yes,
can.
you
You
can
just have
attack.
disadvantage.
Right, it's grappled. That you doesn't matter.
First attack. 12. Second attack. 12. Third
Don't
attack. 11.
Don't forget though that
Nope.
you have -7 AC for the first attack.
I
Ah,
have
that's
minus
right.
7 AC
Correct.
as a T-Rex.
Yes.
I guess so,
Oh, well, now that I'm a T-Rex, I only have 15 AC.
So you would get
I still missed.
no one of them.
Minus
Okay.
7 is 8.
Cause
Yeah, -7's 8. So you'd hit with one attack.
The
With the
first
first
one.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You take 7 piercing. You need a dexterity save of 14 or suffer 1 additional effect until the grapple. The effects can be target is grappled,
A
target is knocked down, target takes 22 or 40 damage.
9. That seems appropriate for a T-Rex. But
So-
hey, we said let's use reroll points, so let's use reroll point. Wait, what's that?
That is the damage he will take.
No, he said he's using a reroll point. So wait a second.
did
Well,
say that.
if I hit,
If you hit.
Well, you did hit. It's just the extra effect that I'm
It's the-
saving
yeah,
for
the
it.
Oh, the
dexterity
deck
save.
save. Yeah.
Yeah, re-roll your dex save then. Because if you don't get it, you're taking 32 points of damage, and you will
That's
be
fine.
dead.
It's a 16.
You're
Oh,
fine.
man. Crap. Sunder, it's your turn.
Go T-Rexy.
So it was just the 17, and now I do a con save, right? Because
No, it
polymorph
was-
is concentration.
Correct. And it's not 17 points of damage, just 7 points of damage.
Yeah, that's all I took.
Oh, yeah.
13 is over 10. I believe that's a win.
Correct.
Okay, Sunder, it is your turn. Take a
Sunder.
hit for the team.
Still a T-Rex.
Sunder walks out and
Still a
sees
T-Rex. Sorry.
T-Rex. T-Rex Jesse. He looks to Tisha. See that? Why can't you do that? Useful. And he's gonna load up his gun and shoot the flailing shadow dancer in the T-Rex's mouth. Ah! Take a shot.
Restrain,
goes-
so advantage.
Advantage.
If you roll a nat 1, you're going to shoot the T-Rex, just so you know.
Oh no, if only I had 11 reroll points to use.
Tisha,
Not gonna
Tisha
happen.
just replies, because I'm not a lizard man who can talk to dinosaurs.
He takes an aim and fires his laser rifle. A 24 to hit, and that's 16 points of radiant damage.
You haven't attacked anything, so technically it's a 31 to hit and 23
Okay.
points of damage.
Overkill. Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right,
How's he looking?
he's dead. He's gone.
Just vaporized them.
He's underneath the T-Rex.
Jesse swallows.
Yeah, Jessica.
And it's roasted now.
And then
some
Dinosaur looks at Sunder with his pleading eyes. Do I have something in my teeth?
Mecha Grito, which is what he is right now, kind of cocks his head a bit confused. Doesn't speak T-Rex.
The T-Rex is kind of fitting for Jesse, too.
Hmm.
I like how he
And-
wrote. Thunder is so friends with Jesse that he roasted it before he swallowed. It's great.
Yeah. So Sunder's gonna walk another 10 feet, I believe. He has some. Let me just double check I'm not cheating. Yep. And he's able to see. Oh, he can't see past you, to be fair.
Well, you probably
Right.
can see between the T-Rex's legs. I mean, it's a T-Rex.
I'm huge, so you can walk right under me.
Yeah.
He will comply because he wants to shoot things. So he will, I guess, take aim underneath Jesse's huge form and is going to take a shot at the other Shadow Dancer. Which I believe you can see through the open door, right?
Yeah.
Right. Hold still while your life force is extracted.
I picture
That's
that
gonna
guy.
miss. Why did I say that? It was almost good, and then it wasn't. He takes a shot, and it kind of singes the ground next to him, and it goes, warning shot.
It should have advantage because I picture that guy in like the old arcade Mortal Kombat where after my tail punch his head's still like this. Just that slow motion glitch.
All good.
Oh
That's
yeah, didn't
Sunder's
your
turn.
tail also grapple?
No, I can
No,
only
it
grapple
doesn't.
people with my teeth.
Ah, okay.
I think.
Dungeon
Yeah.
Boys in the house. Tarpardos is in the house.
I.
Alright, that's his turn.
Okay, that brings us to the ever vigilant Lorelei.
Oh,
Put
Well,
down
I
your
think-
alcohol, Lorelei.
Or light it on fire. Jesse
Who
approves
said
either
that?
way.
yeah, she goes, who said that? Who dared to say that? You guys seem to got this, you know? You got this. She is going to give bardic inspiration to Jesse.
Bardic inspiration.
So you get an extra d8. Because she obviously doesn't like Sunday, so she's not gonna give it to Sunday.
Thunder needs to.
And she's like, I'll be in there. What's over here? I don't think we've Jesse said what was in this room, correct?
No.
Yeah.
Open
She's
the
like,
door.
what's in here?
I got a bad feeling about this one.
She opens the
Jesse
door.
closed it and went the other way.
She opens the door, sees what's there, closes the door again.
The gummy room. Slap.
I
Yeah, she
mean,
opens
she
the
was
door.
at Candy Village, so
That's
maybe she wants to
true.
be in there.
Let's check. Does she wanna be in there?
I feel like Laura would be the one that set fire
I-
to the game Candyland, though.
A 4 means she wants to go in there.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, she goes, ooh, food.
But
She's thinking.
she just
So-
killed the person with licorice hair. Just saying.
There is
Oh, yeah, that's
candy
true.
everywhere. There are
Yeah,
statues made
She
of
thinks
gummy.
she thinks this is the stash of the lady. She goes, ooh, nice.
There's plants that give off little gummy bear packages. There's 4 statues in here, each one a different color
Okay.
and
Can
made
she do,
of a
like-
different candy.
Alright. Can she do like an investigation? She's looking for more liquor.
Does the door open in or out?
I don't know.
Well, we need to know. Does it open towards her? Or does it push in?
Inwards or outwards?
It opened toward her.
I believe she's gonna hammer in a torch then, isn't she?
Oh, whatever.
She's gonna like wedge a torch in there. So it
There
can't
are
be
some
opened.
candy canes giving off a faint glow on a small table toward the back of the room.
She's
Ooh.
looking for booze though.
Potential magical candy canes, not booze.
Gold sluggers and things.
Yes.
Yeah. What does a 20 tell her if there's any alcohol around? She looks around.
Alcohol in
Candy.
a candy room? There's no.
Candy, this
Oh, there
candy
could be
liquor.
rum candy.
What is there with it 20? That is the question.
Yeah.
Well, since the DM gets to say what kind of candy it is, I would say, yeah, there's rum candy. There might even be a rum cake.
She walks straight to the rum candy. Where's the rum candy?
The candy canes are rum flavor.
Ha! Gross. She goes. She looks at them. Picks one up.
Move
I
her
think
token
that's okay.
over there.
I did.
So he
Well,
can
then my
bring us.
video isn't updating.
Watch the other screen, Peter. Watch the other screen.
I have to watch this one so the viewers can see what I see.
Hmm.
Okay. She picks up a token, candy cane.
Yep.
All right. I had plans for these candy canes that are beneficial to the party. I just got to remember what they are.
Beneficial.
They make your breath minty fresh.
They no, because they're rum candy canes. Each
That's
one
fair.
equals a superior healing potion. There are 3 of
nice.
them.
She's already starting to lick one though because it's rum.
Yes, so she's.
-1 healing potion.
Yeah, she
But
takes them all.
unfortunately, at that moment, nothing happens.
She gets attacked.
Okay, she's
And
like,
it was that
The white
day-
statue next to her stirs to life. It is made of white chocolate.
she looks it up and down.
If it's not alcohol, she's not interested.
Exactly.
Looks it up and down.
She looks it up and down. Nah, I'm good.
Nah, I'm good. Starts licking them.
Yeah, so licking the rum candy cane.
It opens its mouth. Oh, man!
And she's listening. She's like, yeah. She looks it up and down again. It's like, do you mind?
Liquid white chocolate sprays out past her, narrowly missing her head.
She looks around up and down again. Don't spit on people's drinks.
Gross.
Yeah, gross.
Ew.
Does a
Wait, let me-
24 hit her?
I will use a
24.
reaction.
24 does hit.
Reaction.
Actually,
Unless
that
he's
doesn't
doing-
count. That doesn't
Anyway,
count.
it's fine.
Why
Is it because
does
you
it-
attacked with the
Yeah.
geyser?
Well,
okay.
the geyser was the surprise attack. She's
Yeah.
not up in the initiative yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You
is
good.
it 24 or not?
There's no
Is that-
24.
No, there's no 24.
Unless
You
I
don't have
decide
to
to
do anything.
use it when it's her turn.
Okay. That's fine. She looks it up and is like, don't
You
spit in
totally
those
will.
drinks. And Lorelai still has movement, so
Good skedaddle.
she's used 20. She's still got 15 feet. So she's going to go, I believe. Back outside the door.
And as she walks past the orange one, it
You lick
stirs to life.
She licked the candy canes, so she knows they're superior healing potions as well. I will
Yeah, she took
rhyme.
them. She took them.
All of them? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was like,
55
mine.
cheese
Don't expect them unless you're dying, but
The orange one is a petrified cheese puff man.
Cheese ball.
again, she looks at it like, what is it? Stop! Does
And
it
the
do
two in the
anything-
back of the room come to life
Okay.
and
That's fine.
stare out the door.
Does anybody attack her when she leaves? Because she technically provoked an attack of opportunity.
Unless we're just waking up now.
Yeah, I gotta make this up as I go. 19. Did a 19 hit?
Okay, so in that case, I will use my reaction. Cutting words, she's like, I don't think so.
Answer yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's like,
What's that
"Hey,
mean?
wait. That means it's a -5 to your roll, so your 19 becomes a 14, which doesn't hit.
Jesse's
Okay.
gonna be a jerk and say that her AC is -7 though, isn't it?
Nope, because she hasn't actually used it yet. She hasn't attacked something yet.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's
That's true.
okay because Cheese Puff Man hit her with a 27.
Well, hey,
She
whoa,
walked
whoa,
past
how does-
him.
Hey, whoa. How many people attacked her? Cheese
Two.
Puff Man and
White chocolate and
And
cheese
Cheese Puff
puff.
Man.
white chocolate.
That's
but
okay.
they're-
What
okay.
what does the cheese
I thought
puff
white.
do?
I thought white chocolate. I'm confused. How many white chocolate people are there? I thought you
Just
couldn't attack her with
one.
white chocolate.
Well,
Oops.
no, he said they used a surprise round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, so
Cheese
it's
Puff
on
Man
him.
didn't get a
Attack.
surprise round, but she walked past him.
Right.
Okay.
Um,
And if there's not a reroll,
I will reroll. I'll make the reroll now.
Thanks for the reminder, Peter. It's almost like you're trying to encourage us to burn those up before the final battle.
I would never do that.
Oh my
28.
god.
Oh, crit! My
Tisha
first.
pops. Tisha sees, because that would have been when she got here. So Tisha is gonna silvery bars that.
Oh!
An attack? Why
Yeah.
would you do that?
Because we don't
Please
want you to
reroll
crit.
with.
Who gets the
reroll.
advantage?
Please reroll.
24.
That's fine. It'll hit, but that's
It's not a
not a
crit.
crit.
Hmm.
She'll take 14, but she's.
She takes 9.
Those things hit good.
And I think
Alright.
Tisha can give her the advantage from the silver
Yeah,
bars.
because I had to re-roll it. I had to re-roll the damage too.
Plus
only really
8. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, 9.
And she
Yeah.
must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or have its hit point maximum reduced by the same amount, and she
Give advantage.
loses 9 points to her maximum HP.
I assume
You-
Tisha gave her advantage.
Gave
from
her
silver bars.
advantage. This was what I.
Ah!
Creative
Sorry, Peter.
differences, I would have went. Otherwise, she is dangerously cheesy.
Correct. But she passed, so she's fine.
Yeah, but she's coated in cheese puff powder.
So she's still dangerously cheesy. Yes.
Peter,
Alright.
is it a free action to just kick the door shut again?
It's a free action, and I'll even let you put a torch under the door to jam it shut with a free action.
No, she'll just. You said the door opens towards her. She just leans against it, licking the the candy cane.
Does it taste like cheese puffs as well? Because she's covered in it.
No, she made sure her mouth was closed.
Tisha doesn't taste her?
What? What?
She's got cheese puff stuff all over her. Tisha can't resist cheese puff. I've never seen a
Tisha not
cat
like
that
cheese
can
puff?
resist cheese puff.
I honestly didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't either.
You
I
neither.
made that up.
It's not. It is not a thing.
Oh, that's a good job Tisha knows, because Belvedere would have fell for it.
Yeah, that's low life then.
Jesse would have definitely licked it.
All right.
Yes.
This door opens. If I can click on it.
There.
Open.
I opened it for you. I opened it for you.
It does not open, clearly.
And it comes to Sebastian.
Wisdom
Wisdom
save.
save.
I don't want to
There's
hear
sexy
it.
Sebastians all around.
Let me close Cheese Puff Man and White Chocolate Man. And you said wisdom?
Wisdom save. Yeah. The sexy Sebastians will turn.
A
and start running
7.
on him.
Roll
Fail.
damage.
And he wouldn't be able to get to Sebastian because his movement speed is halved as soon as he enters the Spirit Guardians and fails. Sorry, Peter.
Okay, I'll move him back a space.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a whip.
He's got a chain.
He's got a chain.
What's the wisdom fail mean?
12
Nah,
points of
nah,
damage.
nah,
12 points
nah.
of 12 points of sexy damage.
But we
And your
sent
speed is
you
halved.
excitement.
Okay.
I'll put it up.
He's not disabled. He's not restrained
He's
or
not
anything, right?
disabled, he's not restrained.
Good.
Overwhelmed.
I mean,
by-
it depends on how much he enjoys the sexy selves.
That's
Oh man, look at them crap rolls. Does a 14 hit, Sebastian?
However, Sebastian has -7 AC.
He technically did attack with the brush, yes.
The nat 1 was the first attack, so
Okay.
Does the 14
Does your spike chain explode? Fly out of your
no, I ain't doing that now.
Okay.
I
So
will
what-
say,
It's only for the first attack, right?
Oh, it's only for the first attack, so it was a nat 1, so it still wouldn't have hit.
Nothing hits.
correct.
Nothing
So-
hit.
And here's what happens with the nat 1. He gets the chain tangled around his feet and he trips.
Nice.
And he's prone.
One of the
So the other
Car
two
Wash
attacks didn't
Sebastian.
happen.
Car Wash Sebastian leans over and gives him a as he falls on the ground.
Whispers in
Wait,
his
I
ear.
missed that. Gives him a what?
Car Wash one of the Spirit Guardians, which is Car Wash Sebastian, leans over and gives him a on his forehead as he
Oh,
falls to the
okay.
ground.
That brings
Yeah, I
us
can just
to.
imagine, like, I was gonna make a comment, but maybe it's too much. I'll stop.
Yeah, probably knowing
I mean,
you.
he fell prone after tripping. He's like, "That's right."
No.
21, 24, 20. Oh, all of them hit on Jesse.
Okay.
Let me just move Jesse to the other layer. There. Okay, so not gonna reroll point that.
Why? I'm
Why?
a T-Rex. I can
Yeah.
eat all that damage.
So, 8, 10,
And 11.
and 11. But he has to do a
Ooh.
con save, and then a concentration save, and then a con save, and then a concentration save.
Aren't they dex saves?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
dex
you also need
saves,
to do
but you
con-
also got a
concentration
concentration.
save.
Oh, I don't have to dex save. That's medium or smaller.
No,
I'm
no, it's,
huge.
yeah, that's only if it's if it's grapple for grappling.
No, it
but-
says.
Oh
for
yeah,
them,
medium or smaller.
Yeah, medium or smaller.
Ooh.
So I
No,
don't
but
have to do the
that's-
dex. I just have to do the
that's-
con, right?
No, that's you still have to do the dex because it's one of the attacks. So it's
Right.
one of the options.
And I'm gonna go for the damage part. So
He's going to be for the damage.
So 3 dexes and 3 cons.
yep.
Correct. Monto. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, because the medium or small is only if he chooses the grapple option. There's other ones.
Wow, those are horrible dex saves. But the cons are all fine.
So, gonna re-roll anything?
Well, the-
I'm a T-Rex. I do not know that I can reroll things.
So just a quick thing, Belvedere. He's giving you extra damage, extra 4d10 damage for each dex save that you fail. So your DC for the concentration is higher.
Sorry,
It's
what?
higher.
Yeah. So the way
You're doing more
concentration
damage.
works is if you take more than 20 damage, you need to beat half the damage taken. The DC changes. So let's see. The first roll he would have taken 9 plus 5 14, 14 plus 8 22. So you would have to beat an 11 with your concentration save on the
Which is
first one.
fine.
The second one is 10 19 24
Which is
34.
fine.
You need to
34.
You needed to beat a 17.
Last one was 23 points.
Hang on. So what is the damage?
The damage was 34 for the second hit. 'cause
No,
you
the
failed
first
the
one.
double. The first one was a
14.
total of... No.
It's by 4s. It was 14.
No,
Second one was 8. 17, 18.
No, it's 14 plus 8 because of your damage of the hit. 14 plus 8.
Confused. 14
So-
plus 8.
Oh,
22 for the first.
oh, I see. She's adding in the piercing. I see.
14
Okay.
for
Good
the,
point.
Yeah, it's 22 for the first hit, 34 for the second hit,
Hmm.
and for the third hit is 18, 24, 35 for a 17 concentration save.
Oh, yeah. Con save. R. 23. Did that one save?
Probably not.
23 would have. That was the lowest one, wasn't it? 14
Well, no,
plus 8.
because
22. Yeah, it
if
just
I
saved.
lose concentration, I'm not a T-Rex anymore, right?
Correct.
Ooh.
Did you lose concentration on one of them?
You said I did for the second hit, right?
I don't know. You had to beat
Well,
a
I
17.
rolled a 12.
Right.
I mean, you
In
can
that
re-roll
case,
it. Honestly,
You
Like
can
you're a
re-roll
T-Rex.
that if you want.
you just said it's a T-Rex, so
Mm.
it doesn't matter.
He made that rule. I'll
give
let
you my
him.
inspiration. I have an inspiration. I'll give you my inspiration.
Well, no, hang on. Minus 34 and minus... I suppose I have inspiration too.
You
Minus
do.
10.
Sure.
Minus 10. Let me check. Jesse.
You don't minus
Jesse
10?
does have inspiration, so I'll use that. So that saves the second con save, which puts me at 20. So what's the third damage? Is 11
35 total.
minus
Oh.
35 total, which brings me down anyways. But what was the save for that one?
Oh, if he brings you down anyway, doesn't you don't have to do a save.
Well, no, it does. What's the...
Oh,
It was
it would be a
minus
17.
11. What was the save? Oh no, I get what you're saying because I failed the
You
dex.
don't have to do the...
So there is no longer T-Rexy. It is back to Jesse.
Jesse. Oh, Jesse.
Did you take over damage?
I would take 1 point of damage if that's a
Okay.
thing, because you said 35, right?
Correct.
So I'm down to 21 HP. No, because I had 7, so that'll be different.
28.
-1.
Okay. That was
Thank you. That was
confusing.
confusing. Yeah.
Thank you, Miranda, for
I'm on it, guys.
doing
It's
the
fine.
calculation.
Okay. I can remove the candy dudes out because they are locked in a room with no place to go. And that brings us to Tisha.
Tisha's like, that was cool. She runs.
You hear
Behind
banging
Thunder.
on the door. Soft,
She-
squishy banging.
What's that?
Jesse looks back. Nobody's home.
Yeah, Tisha looks at Lorelai. What's that? And Lorelai goes, "It's some weirdo spitting thing. Just leave it."
He's Puffman thing.
He runs behind Thunder and goes, "I can shoot too, you know. I can be useful."
T-shirt getting goaded by a machine.
Yes. Problem is, most of her stuff is necrotic damage.
Necromancer.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. She goes, "Hey, you! Stop that! I need your shadow dancer in front of Jesse to
Crime.
give me an intelligence save, please."
Oh, you're talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Oh, so
I
Okay.
rolled a max 7. Natural,
Awesome. You-
baby.
You are incapacitated, and you take 25 points of damage.
She's also got psychic class. That's
By the
mean.
way, I didn't agree with this. I chose my own spells. Peter gave me Lorelai's with her own spells, so I didn't. It happened. I was not in charge of making sure we both had it. So
Restrained, huh?
incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
Ooh.
It's Jesse's revenge.
That's it for Tisha.
How do you spell incapac? No, I'm kidding. I'm trying to find the E's. There is
The
no
I's.
incapacitated, so we're going with a level
an
of
I.
exhaustion.
Aye. Aye.
It's not.
It's
Okay, fine.
incapacitated.
Alright, Jesse. Tisha hands it off to you, and don't forget you have a bardic inspiration.
Ooh, bardic inspiration.
A D8.
And I have advantage. So, primal savagery.
Ooh!
Get him.
Go get him.
Wow.
Ooh,
21.
that's one of my homebrewed abilities.
I can save.
No, it isn't.
What?
Never mind. I was thinking owlbear savage.
I have a minute to use my bardic inspiration, right?
Yeah. No, 10
Yeah.
minutes, I believe.
Yeah, so I'll save that. Save that. Ooh. I'll
21
take
does
that.
indeed hit.
11.
11 points of damage.
Yeah.
You have 10 minutes to use it.
Excuse me, Mr. Dominatrix person. And I'll just step over him. Oh, wait. He's incapacitated.
Yeah.
So I'll just run on by. What do I see in here?
Run on by. What?
What do I see in here?
You see a carpeted room, a bed. Not a whole lot. This was like their hangout place where they practice their dance moves, yo.
The wizard's not here, guys. It's just a Roxbury.
Ding, 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 ding.
Alright, we'll deal with it,
Oh,
and we'll go home.
or mortal in combat.
Mm.
Ding, 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 ding.
That's it. That's all I got.
Alright.
All right, all right, all right, all right. That brings us to Mr. Round's turn. It is round 4. His turn is done.
No, Jesse just did his turn. so it's
Jesse just
Sebastian's
did
turn.
his turn. We are in Sebastian's turn.
So this Shadow Dance is still on the floor, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
I believe.
You have advantage with your holy hairbrush.
Yes, he does.
da, da, da,
I just thought I'm sexy and I know it now in my head because of you.
I posted the whip it good, so you can exchange for that one.
That's true. I'll do that. It's probably better.
He turns to his hairbrush and summons it to his side, and it rotates around. I don't think it can. Let me see how much movement it's got.
I
You
believe
can-
there's
as a
also a
bonus
wisdom
action-
save, unless it's an autofill.
It's at the
On the start of
their
his
turn.
turn.
Oh, it's his turn. Thank you.
Yes.
Hairbrush can
20
make a
feet.
wisdom save.
No.
Hairbrush?
They automatically pass.
Yeah, it can. It's got 20 feet. So bonus action moves it, and I believe this Shadow Kai is on the ground, face flat, and the hairbrush rotates behind him, and Sebastian goes, "Get him, boys!" And one of his spiritual guardians grabs the hairbrush and just spanks the Shadow
Oh my
Kai.
God.
It looks at the hairbrush with envy, wishing it had hair to brush.
I
That's gonna
believe
be-
the correct onslaught is you must whip it.
With the kid. Brush it, good. Alright, that's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
With 7 points of force damage.
He's spanking it. I love it.
And then he's gonna call to, hey, everyone, there's some guy in here trying to touch the goods. And he's gonna cast Sanctuary on himself. And he goes, can't touch this. He says, like,
I could see Sebastian wearing parachute pants too.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I-
it. All the spiritual guardians do the same thing as well.
You know, you said if people sang in the last few sessions, you'd give them inspiration.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
I'll give Sunder
Hey.
a reroll point instead of inspiration because I don't want to have to switch to the character sheet.
Nice.
Okay. So that is Sebastian. Over to Sunder, I suppose.
All right, Sunder, you are up. Coincidentally, the same person controlling it.
So he's still incapacitated. Sunder's just gonna take a shot at him. He's actually gonna look at Tisha and go, not
That's
say anything.
not a
And
shot. This is a shot. Crocodile Dundee, baby.
nice.
Which is pretty ironic since you're in Australia right now.
Lines up this unworthy opponent for 23 points of radiant damage.
You killed him, you murderer.
There's-
Wah, 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 wah.
Your life force has been extracted. Who's next? That's his turn.
You definitely heard Sebastian say
Sebastian
something
call
there.
out. Yeah. And he says who's next? There you go. Walks over. And sees this Shadow Kai getting spanked, and he's not even gonna ask questions. He's just gonna shoot at. He doesn't want to know what's happening in here.
By the
Takes
way,
a
did you
shot.
add the candy canes to Lorelai's inventory?
How many were there?
There were 3. Each one, just put 3 superior healing and rename them.
He's right, man. I don't think.
Okay, so but she's leaking one of them, so technically 2, right?
I mean, she licked it. She didn't eat it.
That's true.
And Sunder's gonna pull out the wooden sword and attack him. He's gonna go past Sebastian. He's gonna crit him.
What?
Woo!
How
is
did
one-
you know he was going to crit him?
Is it
So I just rolled it before it appeared.
It's
Oh.
one?
I
visualizing.
was visualizing my victory. Yes.
Is it one-handed or two-handed?
This is always two-handed. It doesn't have a shield.
Two-handed, yeah, I thought so. So 14 plus 10, 24 plus 3, 27.
Love that. That's a conversation every game. I'm gonna miss that.
I always forget because
Is it one or two-handed? With Sunder, it's always two-handed. Next game.
Thunder, it's two-handed or nothing.
Well, it won't be a topic of conversation in the next session, Zero.
Yeah.
How's he
I
looking?
actually just deleted on my calendar the future events for session 0. It hurt me a little bit.
But join our Discord, and you will have opportunity to join One Shot Sundays.
Yes.
Ooh. And because he crit the helpless
Ah,
Shadowkai,
just beat me to it.
Ha 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 ha.
and because he got a crit on him, this helpless fool is going to take a bonus action attack as a Great Weapon Master. So Sunder, if he's still alive, is going to line him up again and just bring down the axe, executioner style. Or the sword, sorry.
Crit, 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 crit.
Is it the wooden sword?
We gotta
This is
save
the wooden-
time
the
here.
wooden
Crit,
sword.
crit, crit.
Back to back. That would be amazing.
Hmm. Not quite, but it's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
For another 10 points of damage.
That's it.
You
I
will
gotta
be-
invent crit hit cards.
And
Instant
them
crit cards. There we go.
instant crit cards. That's gonna backfire on you, Peter.
Or you can just join any Belvedere game.
Oh.
Then it's you, but then it's you getting critted. So you're critting. Is this Shadowkai?
He's still up.
He's still up.
I
Yes.
mean, not really. 'Cause
He's like
prone,
doing the
but
pelvic push at you on the
yeah,
ground.
Of course, the guy with the chain is doing pelvic thrusts. He's as
But
bad as
he's-
Sebastian.
He's on all fours. How is he
Hmm.
doing pelvic thrusters?
He's on the floor going upside
Oh, he-
down
I wish I
caterpillar.
was on my camera for that. I'm gonna pin that one in the replays.
Okay, Sunder, are you
Switch for the
finished?
highlights. You were thrusting.
Sander's finished. Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to Lorelai.
To make sure the door can't be open, walks over. Oh, is that one still there?
Correct. Not for
How
long.
hurt does it look?
How badly has it been
A
spanked?
puff of cheese powder comes from under the door frame.
Okay, but how hurt does it look?
No, I don't care. How badly does it look, Peter?
Oh, in the room?
No, the shadow dancer,
Shadowkai.
Oh, it
not cheese puff.
that's what I was wondering. It's looking alive. I mean, alive enough to do a pelvic pump at Sunder.
So it's not very hurt, let's see. She goes, you know, it's good when he does it, you shouldn't try it. Vicious mockery, wisdom save, please.
It responds by saying, "Whip it real good."
What? He cut you out. What does it reply?
19.
I kind of care. He's regretting it. He's like, I'm not saying it again.
Yeah, 19 saves.
That's what you get for talking with a myth full of cheesies.
But she's not with cheese. Oh yeah, that's true. She's covered in cheese.
I meant Peter, but yes.
Uh,
I wish I had cheese puffs right now. Or Cheetos. Fritos
I can
dipped
give
in
you
chili.
popcorn.
I got a craving for Fritos and chili now. Okay. Is that all she's doing?
Yeah, that's
Does she have healing word? Because Sunder is hurt pretty bad.
Thunder's fun.
Dang it. Sunder is hurt.
Thunder's fine. Stop
She
trying to
doesn't
get us
care.
to spend spell slots. She doesn't care either.
Okay. It's going to use half its movement to rise.
Wisdom save.
Like a phoenix.
Wisdom save.
And it will roll a natural 9.
So it's okay. You're not gonna like this. So its movement speed is halved again because of Spirit Guardian.
So all it could do is stand.
All it could do was stand and not go anywhere.
Okay. Any
And how
damage?
much damage?
Yes, 3d8. 18.
That is enough. How do you want to do this?
It's the
How do we
sexy
want the sexy Sebastians to finish him off? I'll take suggestions from the audience.
Wow, that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wasn't expecting to finish him off with Sebastian, to be fair.
Anything else?
It's that scene from the movie where they like slide forward on their knees and just rip open their shirt. And they dance. What's that? Starsky and Hutch?
Yeah, still do that.
Combat
Get
is
him,
over.
boys.
Combat is over, you know?
Nice.
So, what would y'all like to do?
Jesse will walk back to the group and be like, the wizard's not through those doors.
It's not through that one either.
No, none of these doors.
So where do we go from here?
There's only one door left.
Oh,
Oops, did I open that? Oops.
all right.
Thunder marches forward. Where is
After
this
you.
wizard? Kicks
If
the
you're
door
alive
open.
on the Lorelei turns to Cinder. If you're alive on the other side,
We
Let us know.
go down the stairs. Is
Up.
that what that arrow means? Up the stairs. Oh, the arrow.
Ignore the
pointed-
arrow.
Okay. Then we go up the stairs.
One way. No,
It took me a while to figure out what direction was what in this map.
The opposite direction is the arrow. That is the direction we travel. I believe Mr. Sunder was leading. I will follow behind him.
Yes, he
Yeah.
kicked the door open.
Okay.
And he's gonna
So-
take a look around.
Tisha will follow behind Jesse, Lorelei at the back. Lorelei-
Jesse licks the air. Four.
Ooh, that's only an 8.
It's okay. I'll have like 30 here in a sec. What?
Thank you.
What is that garbage? 22.
It's only 20. I was gonna say you rolled like a 20.
Well, I rolled a 1. It would have been a 14, but that was my second roll.
What is that garbage? I love that.
I know, but I knew he meant that. It was like a
Under
20.
15. That can't be. My must eat like jalapenos or something.
Sorry, Jesse.
It's the shadow, the roasted.
The licorice
shadow
hair.
kite.
I did bite the licorice hair.
Oh, I was gonna say it was the burned shadow kite. I didn't agree with you.
Oh, did I eat a bald guy? Mr. Sunder, do I have something in my teeth?
Turns to look at Jesse. No, niet. You're good.
When you look at my smile like that, what does that mean?
Tisha
means
whispers
that-
behind.
Yes.
He likes
mean-
it.
It means that you are a useful organic, which is something I cannot say for the Koshka. And looks at her over her shoulder.
I like you too, and I lead him forward and lick his head.
Hmm.
Does he need to cure wounds, or am I overcompensating here?
Nah, he looks a bit banged up, for sure.
Sweet.
So,
Nice.
Welcome to the final level.
There's the what the hell? Sorry. What the heck?
Oh,
You come out of the stairwell.
hang on, I'm curing wounds.
Whatever. There's no point. Your token is up above on the new level.
Yeah, but he can still cure wounds because there was stuff happening whilst we went up the stairs.
No.
It is one.
That's fine. I'll take the one.
You can see how much Jesse likes you. He did it only for one, so he can lick you again.
Oh, it's +5 though, so that's 6.
I was like, can't be just one.
No, but he licked
75.
you for the minimum, so he can lick you again. That's how much he liked it.
So as you come up out of this stairwell, it opens up onto a platform. Behind you is a ring of fire, and within that ring of fire are portals. 2 portals that lead to each of your worlds. One to a sunny beach, the other to an apocalyptic environment full of robots just like Sunder.
That's T-shirt stop, right?
One of you had a dream of this portal. And
Me.
who said that?
It was Jesse that had the dream, and Greedo does not move. Greedo stays on the other floor.
Oh, okay, fine.
It's fair.
And
The hairbrush is coming, though.
Yes, the hairbrush can come, and we are in reverse order, and Jesse has moved himself behind Sunder, because that's where he was.
Yeah, I moved everybody back in the correct order.
And so, well, Jesse is actually on top of a pillar.
Thunder.
There are pillars circling this platform. There are shrubs circling the pillars. And then there is like a railing sturdy enough to keep anyone from falling off. It's about 3 feet high.
Right. T-shirt. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna move everybody coming out of the stairs then.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse will look at the portal with a grin and take the goodberry bush out of Sunder's backpack and pat him on the shoulder because his licks weren't very effective and go and plant it in with the other bushes.
You can't get through the wall of fire. Oh, you mean the bushes
I'm
over there?
planting
Okay.
the goodberry tree, yeah.
Okay.
Tisha sees the wall of fire. You said she sees beyond what she would recognize as home.
It's fine, guys. I can take care of that. Just let me take care of this tree first, because it was so nice to us.
True. I can take care of that. Tisha will cast this spell magic, which I believe she does.
And I lost my wicked
does
witch
not.
laugh.
She does not. She does not. Is Lorelai that has the spell magic? Nope.
So
I'll let you do that.
you hear. I had to do that myself because I lost the file.
Rita?
Rita.
Is that you?
You hear a wicked witch's laugh coming from the other side of the flaming wall.
You don't look like a wizard.
Ooh. Does anybody have water?
But Dorothy's already gone. All you got is the necrotic kitty and the Mercury man and the. Whoa. Am I the scarecrow?
Oh,
Yeah.
little lizard boy. Have you passed your test? to get your trip home?
I passed all the tests. I got a diploma back home somewhere.
You may never get to use that.
That's what my uncle said.
Hey, Fox! You can join in if you want.
Come on, Sebastian. We need the real sexy self.
We need the real, there's so many sexy Sebastians running around. You need to come in.
You're a fairy now. It's fun.
You
Yeah,
and your
you
little
have to
teddy
be.
bear are going to die. And your friends, too.
Greedo went home already. He was a good bear.
Oh,
so did
did
Evelyn.
he? And suddenly,
Uh-oh.
This is where Peter wants to die.
you walked right into that one.
I did. I should have known that.
5 figures appear. Switch layer. Each one looking like one of you.
Oh, well, if Greedo's not there, I'm good.
Greedo is not there because I forgot to put his token there.
Not out, Belvedere.
Technically, Greedo shouldn't be there because Greedo's from this world and we're not.
Oh, he's there.
Rude.
I know.
I know.
So,
With no remorse.
they begin to move. Get them, my pretties! And they begin to move around the ring of fire.
For initiative. Burn, burn, burn. The ring of fire.
Someday we'll like to take a shot at Doppel Koshka.
And then they stop where they are and they wait. What do you do?
I don't like how it says pillar roper and there's like 20 of them.
What?
It says pillar roper and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, did I put
7,
those
8,
in there?
9, 10, 11.
In the initiative.
Kinda did.
There's like 11 ropers.
I'm
Please,
sorry.
Fox, please.
Fox, come help us, please.
Come on, you're the real sexy one. Come help.
Well, now that the cat's out of the bag, I don't know why that was added. Because they're on the wrong layer, that's why.
Okay. I guess that's what's happening.
And so, I'm working on it,
What-
people.
So, before we go, let me kill you all today.
Pretty
I vote. It's probably a good spot for a quick break
yeah,
That's true.
before we start combat. Just a thought.
agreed.
Fine, right when it's getting fun.
Why,
Yeah.
no, but it's gonna be like an hour of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, the rest of the night. We will be right back, everybody.
Come back.
Literally, you just
shirtless
welcomed them back
Sundays.
as we went live.
Yeah, welcome back. Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody, we're going to have a special striptease show today. Raza.
Yeah.
But his camera's off, so you have to imagine in your head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back! You missed
gonna-
it.
With a name like Raza Jazz Hands Daza, you know it's a good show.
Yeah, and he was gonna demonstrate what the sexy Sebastians were doing.
I don't think I can do that. I'm not Sebastian. I don't have the same level of.
Are we
Yeah.
rolling initiative?
Yes,
mean-
please select your tokens and roll initiative.
Okay,
But-
Tisha dead. Alright.
Let the dice roll.
He should have. Not allowed to die yet.
Oh, that was almost a nat 20.
I'm going to have so many windows to manage.
Okay,
Reduce the opponents. It's nice and easy. 24 for Jesse
go,
as
Jesse,
he
go.
plants his good berries.
And Cinder, you can definitely go ahead and
Wow,
kill Tisha.
Sebastian, that was horrible.
Did you say
Nice.
Sunder or Cinder?
Thunder can go ahead and kill fake Tisha.
Do I get since Miranda got Lorelei's inspiration, well, not Lorelei. Yeah. Do I get Sebastian's inspiration?
Sure.
Or like reroll?
Reroll.
Hey, I'll reroll that.
I'm gonna reroll.
Since he didn't log on to play his own character. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Monster. Oh, 8.
Hey! I rerolled for Tisha. Tisha might not be
I'm gonna
dead.
use another reroll for him. He's got a few, right? I don't know how many
Lorelei
he's got.
might
The
die,
wicked
though.
witch must enter initiative.
Come on, Sebastian. There we go.
Listen to all those reroll points going. Ching, ching. Hey, Belvedere, what are those two karma cards you have?
None of your beeswax, DM.
Well,
Belvedere, technically, Jesse is first in initiative. I don't know why he's at the bottom.
One of them makes somebody prone, I believe, and the other gives me +2 AC.
all right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The end
Ladies
game.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D&D Play 20 proudly brings to you the death of the party of Session 0.
Sponsored by who?
Mariana's
remember.
travel agency.
Not responsible for any copyright infringements via WWE or WWF or whatever they go by nowadays, but New Age Outlaws were cool.
But they are not
Check that.
sponsors.
No,
No.
but I don't want to get sued.
New Age Outlaws. Man, that is old. Man, you're showing your
They
age.
were amazing.
To me,
The Road Dogg, Jesse James, the Badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws.
my favorite was the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
And I'm showing my age.
Mariana's looking like, I don't know these names.
Mariana's a baby, okay, guys?
Hulk Hogan,
Creaky, creaky.
Eddie Guerrero.
Look,
uh,
I'm terrible with names as it is. You're not gonna.
You're just setting her up for failure, Peter. So.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite wrestler? Hello, newborn nerd! Good to see you. Oh, you're in Colombia tonight. Ooh. Ooh. Can you bring me back some of that special Colombian coffee for my wife? Anyways. Ha, I thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? Ah! I'm not going to drink it, I know that.
Can we try to die faster?
Okay, so when we left off, we were rolling for initiative. The party arrived on the final level of Session 0, a castle floating in the clouds, and they have worked their way up, level by level, stair by stair, step by step, and now they have reached the top,
By step.
only to find the wicked witch. And a flaming wall of fire around the portals they need to get past to get home. And of course, one surprise attack from a roper upon the great Jesse.
Nope, because Jesse has alert.
on.
Can't be surprised. Thank you, though.
And no surprise attack on Jesse.
Yeah, back to initiative 19, Roper.
You tell him, Jesse. You tell him.
Jesse, it is your turn. Let's get it on.
Jesse told everybody that he would take care of said portal. And as he turns around with a smile, not really knowing what is going on, after planting his goodberry bush and saying, "Good tree. We are good friends." A giant maelstrom appears.
You cast Maelstrom?
I am not, because Jesse doesn't know how to count spells. But wait, there's one there. And it is a swirling mass of 5-foot deep water that erupts through the flames, 30 feet, sucking in the witch, sucking in all these other black and white wannabes. I need strength saving throws from everyone, please.
Okay, couple things. The fire can't be doused by water.
What about magical water?
Can't be doused.
Yeah, well, the center point is here anyways.
Okay.
Right here.
Is it to get everyone, right?
Which should get all of them's, not any of us's.
Us's. 1 second, I am looking for an aura. I'm looking for an aura. An aura. Alright, how big is this thing?
30-foot radius.
So.
So it goes from
Where-
here to here.
Hold on, keep that mark there. Is that right?
About that, yeah, move it slightly.
A little bit
Move the
over.
center. Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Everybody do strength saves.
Jesse looks to see this huge thing on the other side of the flames. It's the tidal wave. Are we awake now?
I don't know what's going on right now. Okay.
Jesse's back on the boat. It's fine.
Evil Sunder, strength save?
Yes.
Yep.
You need a strength save for each one of them.
Okay. 26.
Save.
Evil Lorelei.
Fail.
Goodbye.
What happens to her?
Well, that would be, if we're counting crits, 44 points of damage. Bludgeoning,
Nice.
if you're not 22.
Yeah, crits count. What do you mean
She takes
crits?
44. Oh,
Well,
because
it
she
was in
rolled
that
an
one
one.
on the save.
The crit fail. That's what I mean.
Oh.
If he takes double damage. Or not.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay, so 22 points of damage for her. And doesn't he take half damage?
They are pulled 10 feet towards it.
Mm-hmm.
Towards the
into the
center
fire.
of it, right?
Towards the center of it.
So,
They
yes.
can't go through the fire, though.
No, but she can lean against the fire.
Can they not go against the fire? And if not, do they take fire damage?
Nope, because it's not real fire.
Okay. Well then, but they still get moved 10 feet towards it though.
Yeah.
And doesn't Sunder
Does
take
Lorelai
half
have
damage?
any resistance to fire? Or to...
No, she's vulnerable to fire, so she does actually take 44 points of damage.
If you're taking damage from the fire, which you said you weren't, because it's not real fire.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, bludgeoning is Maelstrom is bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning, yeah.
It is bludgeoning, and it is not half damage on a save.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, she doesn't have any other resistances.
Okay.
Fail!
Jesse failed.
That's not Jesse.
How many points damage? 22?
22. And moved 10 feet into the fire.
Well, I can only go to there, so. Next is Sebastian. Oh my gosh.
22 points moved.
Oh, I just took it from the wrong token.
I mean, apart from Sunder, the party's like stick figures, basically. So that makes sense.
Let's see how Tisha Tails does.
On a strength save, probably terrible.
I was gonna say, if she had disadvantage, she would have got a 0.
Greedo cries out, Mr.
Greedo's not
Jesse, how could you? And
Jesse notices fake Greedo. Does he know it's fake Greedo?
23. Ooh.
So,
And let's see, I guess the witch too?
Yep. That's a good call. Does Jesse know it's fake Greedo?
Oh wait, that wasn't the witch. Where's the witch? There it
Dead.
is. 13.
fail. 22 points of damage.
Okay. Wait, let me check her for resistances, because this woman is like...
Dead.
No vulnerabilities. Okay. You know what? I think she has...
No, she doesn't.
Doesn't what?
Doesn't have it.
How do you know what she's got?
Is smart. Smarty.
You're right, though. Okay.
For the very first time, Jesse notices fake Greedo, and he bites his tail and rolls into a ball like an armadillo lizard. And those closest to him hear as he rocks back and forth. If you want to destroy my sweater, pull these threads as I walk away. Watch it unravel. I'll soon be naked, lying on the floor, lying on the floor. I've come undone.
Inspiration. He's singing.
It's a definite reroll point given to you.
Yeah.
Can I say, Jesse's dad was a Weezer fan.
Sunder is confusion. Looks at Jesse, thinks he's broken.
Is that
He's
the
broken.
end
He
of
is
your
broken.
turn, Jesse?
Yes, Jesse has no bonus actions left, so that is the end of his turn.
Evil Sebastian.
Strength save.
Oh, I didn't move him closer to the fire, did I?
No, you have to move everybody. It's not just closer to the fire; it's closer to this point.
It pulls him in like a
Oh, okay.
Yes.
vortex.
10 feet towards that point, and a strength save at the start of their turn.
Oh, so I have to do a strength save again?
You sure do.
Okay. Strength save is a 16.
I think that's a fail, but let me check here. Come on, D&D Beyond. Wow, so slow. Yes, that is a fail, which makes it... "17 points of bludgeoning damage and pulled 10 feet towards the center again. Everything in the Maelstrom is difficult terrain.
Okay. Evil Sebastian does get a turn, though, right?
Yes, he is just half movement and another 17 points of damage.
Okay. So, he is going to...
Now, does he look like a centaur or a fairy? That is the question.
Is this a copy of him before or after?
He is a centaur.
Hmm.
Let's see. Let me take some measurements here right quick.
The witch failed, so she was pulled 10 feet as well. Just saying.
Okay.
Alright.
And Greedo. Didn't he fail?
No, Greedo did not fail.
Oh, go Greedo.
Okay, he is going to cast... Oh, man. Banish on Sebastian.
Counterspell.
What's the range on Counterspell?
60
60.
feet.
Ah, dang it. Does that use up the turn?
Yes, uses
Who
up the
casts-
That is their action.
Who cast Counterspell?
Tisha.
Okay. Bonus action. Don't
Brush
got
his
one.
hair.
Yeah, it pulls out an ugly brush, and his hair is ugly and stringy and all nappy. All right,
Licorice snakes.
Roper time. It's the Ropers from Three's Company.
Actually, I will have to roll something with Tisha.
Because it's a level 4 spell.
But I'm good.
Nice.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ripper.
All right, so this Roper, right? There we go. Finally pinged. Is going to lash out a tendril at the closest person to it, which is Lorelei. A 22 hits.
Lorelei, well there, Lorelei uses her reaction.
For what?
Cutting words, she's like, I don't think so. Get those sloshy things away from me. So that's 6 less to your roll.
16.
16 still hits.
I don't know what just happened.
She vicious, or no, she
Cutting words.
cutting words
Cutting
did,
words.
but it didn't work.
And I still hit her, so go for it.
Okay. A strength save is a 15 is required to escape. Disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, so it will be with disadvantage, and the Roper can't use the same tendril on another target. And it starts
What's the damage?
None.
No damage.
It's grappling her. It's just like,
And it begins to pull her toward it, 25 feet toward it. Maybe up to it.
He goes, ah!
And it bites her. Does a 14 hit her?
No.
Does a 14 hit her?
No.
That is
Two
its turn.
bites.
curls up.
That's aggressive.
Well, it has 4 attacks.
Right.
Tisha Tails is up. Holy
Did you move?
hairbrush on deck.
Right. Did you move the witch 10 feet towards the center of the maelstrom, please?
Yeah. Don't look. Don't look. Yeah.
Okay. Tisha is going to do Wither and Bloom. So I need a con save from the witch, from fake Jesse, fake Tisha, fake Sebastian, and fake Lorelei.
Okay. The witch first. You said con save?
Con save.
17.
That means beats, yeah.
Still half damage though.
It is half damage.
21. Who else?
Wow.
So it was Lorelei, Sebastian, Jesse, and Tisha.
Okay. 14.
Well,
22. Who am I missing?
we
I don't know.
don't
Sunder.
see.
Right?
Sunder doesn't. It's not Sunder. It's
Is
Lorelei,
that a range?
Sebastian, Jesse, Tisha.
Okay, I got them all then.
Really?
No, there's
Uh,
only
No.
3.
and it doesn't hit Greedo? It hits
No.
Tisha, but not Greedo?
Yeah, because I put it here.
Oh, okay.
Did I miss
It
one?
says 10 Tisha, but 15
Oh, Lorelei. Did I do Lorelei?
We don't know. It just says con save, con save, con save.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
We don't.
I think it was
It-
Lorelei.
You didn't do Lorelei, yeah.
She saves.
Okay. That's annoying. Everybody says. Alright.
So 1 fail.
So yeah, 1 takes 15 points of damage.
The
Uh,
14.
Everybody else takes 7. It's necrotic damage.
It's damage.
Oh, you know what? I have to re-roll those.
Good.
I was doing it off your tokens. No, I opened them. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I did Lorelei's off. No. Okay. I'm so confused. Who was the fail? I think it was Jesse, right?
Now, yeah, the fail is the one. It's Tisha, I believe. No, Tisha has a +5. It's not Tisha.
I think it was evil Jesse.
Somebody that has a +2.
Okay, minus 15 on evil Jesse and
-7 on everybody else.
Jesse is +3.
So it's not
technically.
Jesse. It's Sebastian. Sebastian has a 2 constitution.
I bet it's the witch.
No, the witch is 17.
Sebastian has a 3.
Sebastian has a 3.
Yeah, so Peter's rolling the wrong thing.
He just rolled the wrong thing. Yeah.
what?
Well, there is nobody that has a +2 to their con.
It's just Lorelei, and he rolled Lorelei twice. Then.
Yeah, that's true.
I know the first one was the witch.
Yeah.
That
And
much I
then it was-
remember.
So
And then
Jesse's is a +3, which means you didn't roll for Jesse. Sunder
didn't
is a
roll for Jesse.
+3, which means you didn't roll for Sunder.
Thunder
No,
doesn't get
Sun's a
rolled.
+5. Sun's
Yeah.
a +5. So he's
No,
there.
That's
You-
Jesse.
Thunder is not included in it.
Yeah.
Tisha is a +5.
Well, I guess that's why he didn't roll for Sunder.
Yeah. I'm trying to say that. That's okay. So everybody takes 7 points except Lorelei that takes 15.
Okay. People are so confusing to me.
That's
And
it.
Sunder takes no points.
He
Yes.
wasn't in
Sunder-
range.
Yeah,
Because
Sunder's not.
Sunder rolled.
No.
If Sunder rolled, it was a mistake by the DM.
Yeah, no, the +5 is.
Well, this whole turn has been a mistake by the DM, so.
You get for turning us against ourselves.
By the way, the holy hairbrush should have gone on Sebastian's turn. It's,
Yeah, you can delete that one.
Yeah, it goes on fake
The-
Sebastian's turn.
Holy hairbrush is not there?
No, it's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action. You can attack on your turn
It's-
as a bonus action.
But he
It's not.
desummoned it, didn't he?
No, you brought it up the stairs.
Mm.
But I don't
well,
see it
awesome.
now.
It only lasts a minute though. So unless
Oh.
We're
that was
fine. We didn't
a
take
minute.
that long.
Oh,
Walked
it
up
was
10
on
feet of
top
stairs.
of his token.
So, yeah.
All right.
So you can delete it off the initiative, is what we're saying.
Fine.
Tisha's
Okay.
turn's done.
Tisha's turn is done. Oh, this is a lot to deal with. I got evil Tisha, normal Tisha, Greedo. 5, 10, 15.
Nope, strike save first.
Oh, whatever. Where's Greedo? 23.
Well,
It is not.
it's Greedo, so he has disadvantage.
No, he doesn't. You're messing with me.
That's a strength
Good
roll,
to
not a
have.
strength save, by the way, Peter. I don't know if it's...
What?
It might be a strength save.
Might be a
Sure.
strength save. It's the
I'm
same.
pretty sure it's a strength save. It's a spell, so it's usually a save.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes, strength saving throw.
I did a strength saving throw.
No.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
It just says strength, so I thought it was strength
Ability.
ability.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought
yeah,
it was
because
ability
it's
check.
a monster. So they
Okay.
don't have yet.
Yeah. That's fine. You good, Peter?
Oh,
Mhm.
actually,
There you
knew it.
go.
Yes. So let me roll damage and move him 10 feet closer to the thinger thing. Jesse rocks tighter.
he actually has an extra 4 bonus on strength saves, and he
Mhm.
still didn't get it. I thought re-rolling it would put him in the 30s.
21 bludgeoning damage.
Critical fail.
Not
It
really.
wasn't. He just rolled the 1 on damage.
That means no damage.
No, that means that 1 out of 6 die was a 1, which means he takes 21 bludgeoning.
Yeah, I know.
And Jesse is still rocking, singing Weezer.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this character. It's on melee, so. Alright, that's the end of Greedo's turn.
I've come undone.
The Wicked
Question.
Witch's turn.
No, it isn't. He skipped Sebastian's turn. He has an 18. He wasn't on the initiative.
Why wasn't he on the initiative?
I don't know. He
He's
didn't
at a
put it on there.
20.
That's evil Sebastian.
Oh,
The other Sebastian had an 18.
I'm so mixed up. Where is Sebastian's token so I can add him?
Right there.
See, now you could have just given me a break here.
Nope.
Sheesh. 18. There.
Thank you.
What does Sebastian do?
So Sebastian, after evil Sebastian tries to banish him, he goes, "How dare you, you little poser!" And he's going to point at that Sebastian, and it's Jesse. He goes, "No hard feelings, evil one," and he's going to banish both of them at 5th level.
Who's he banishing?
Go away. Jesse and Sebastian.
Nope. Fake Jesse and fake Sebastian.
Yes.
No tricks, DM, no tricks.
Yeah.
Do they
okay,
get a
that's good.
saving throw?
Charisma.
Jesse.
Jesse has no charisma.
A
Bye,
3.
Jesse.
He is banished. Poof. And Sebastian.
Bye.
A 7. He is banished.
turns around. And goes. That's copyright. That's for copyright infringement. And he is the other one that vanishes. Only one. He says, and he walks away. He
Can
casts
only be
Sanctuary as
one.
his bonus action, and that's his turn.
Does what as his bonus action?
Sanctuary.
All right.
We move behind Sunder. That's his turn.
Now it's the Wicked Witch.
Now.
Strength save.
Shut up.
Just wait till they start getting
20.
Yeah, she can.
fine.
She is going to go. So her movement is normal?
Her movement is normal. You can ignore that damage.
Fine.
Oh no, it's still difficult terrain, so it's half movement.
Okay. That's what I needed to know. So 5, 10, 15. She's out of it. And she is going to.
Do nothing because she's out of range now.
Mhm.
Maybe, maybe not. I need to check the ranges here. Ooh, that would take out our own people.
Perfect, do it.
Ooh, here's a good one. Okay. On Sunder.
What's on Sunder?
Sorry, I'm muted. What's on Sunder?
Nothing.
Apparently
I
nothing.
need a wisdom saving throw, please, Sunder.
Okay. We are excellent at those because it's not a negative. So it was a good thing. 7. How much damage? What's the range?
7. Really? A 7?
7. Yes, unfortunately. How many rerolls do I have left? 2.
It'll be
3. Actually. 1, 2, 3.
it'll end up being 33 points of damage and you are frightened.
Okay, I don't think I can do 5. I'll check.
Let me just put that up here. How do I do
No, I
that?
can do.
There we go. Make sure I'm doing that right, please.
Okay. All good. 33 points of damage.
Well, it says at the end of each of the target's turns, it takes damage.
Right. Okay.
So it wouldn't take damage initially,
Right.
unless I'm reading it wrong.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
just frightened.
Re-add the 33.
Re-add to 33. Alright. I haven't taken it off yet, so all good.
Well, it shows 2 different damages in the roll when I cast the spell. Is one immediate and the other one is the...
No.
No, it doesn't
It's a
say
14,
take
10.
anything straight away.
Yeah.
I think it's because maybe he cast it at
Did
5th
you
level.
cast it at a higher level? Yeah, so it was adding.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Alright. And... So you are frightened.
Okay.
So
Frightened of failure. Gotcha.
Sunder can feel fear. And that is her turn. Wait, let me see if she's got a bonus action, just to make sure.
Cry in fear.
No
That
bonus
is their
action.
bonus action.
Huh?
Cry in fear. That is her bonus action.
She could have a spell that's a bonus action.
Go on, Sunder.
Alright. Sunder feels a bit of. It's unusual for him. He feels like. It's not that he's like scared like a typical organic, it's more like he starts to malfunction. Whatever she did, it damaged something. That it's making him doubt his core programming. But he shakes his head and he looks towards Doppel-Tisha, Doppel-Koshka, and goes, he looks at you, and if he could smile, he would. He goes, I've been looking forward to this one. And he, good excuse! And he shoots at the Doppel-Tisha. I don't think it's disadvantaged because I can't see the witch from here. I'm only frightened.
Wait,
only
you've been
disadvantage
looking
on
forward to shooting Tisha?
attack. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Had me
Forgot about
wondering
it.
what was going on for a second. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute here.
It's the one campaign where we hate each other.
Wow. Thunder hates
Yeah.
almost everybody, so.
I'll take another shot.
But it's mutual. So it's okay.
It's
You
mutual.
can hit Tisha. Unless Peter wants to use shield.
You can.
Oh, you're shooting at Tisha? Okay, let me open it up here. Thank you for the advice, by the way. I do appreciate it. Shield.
Okay, blocks both. And saving throw them.
Saving throw for what?
Wisdom save.
It's in bonus action. He turns into Mecha Krita, and then he's gonna do a wisdom save for the Phantasmal Killer.
12.
No, not you, Peter.
Oh, okay. Phew.
Not you, Peter.
Praise the
Thunder needs
Lord.
to do a wisdom save to see if he takes the damage.
I do. But I'm gonna reroll
Oh!
that. I'm gonna reroll
It is
that.
gonna reroll it.
I'm gonna reroll that one. Not that I have much hope for this Tin Man, but it's not a nat one, but it's still a fail. So 33 points of damage.
Yep. I guess. I don't know.
That's what you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You need to play your reroll as well.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, dispose of that reroll point.
Done.
You only have 2 left.
Okay, fake Tisha.
Yeah. Fake Tisha is going to... She's got to do a strength saving throw at the start.
Correct.
19.
Not 20.
It was a nat 20, automatically success.
Is a success.
What's Tisha gonna do?
I'm waiting to see what Belvedere's about to say.
No, it's a success. Nothing happens.
Well, you went right after you said it was a success.
Yeah.
So it threw me for a loop.
Nope.
$60 feet.
Halved.
Oh, it's halved?
No, any movement is halved, sorry.
Is that what she's trying to do?
Yeah.
Counter spell.
Huh?
Counter spell.
Dadgummit. She gonna counterspell your counterspell by your counterspell.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she'll have to.
Friends.
I don't know why it says spell DC 0.
No, that's okay.
Well, it is Tisha's spell, so you would have cast it at a higher level to nullify it completely, right?
No, yeah, Peter, you're gonna have to roll.
If you counterspell, her counterspell.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll an intelligence roll
Or burn a higher spell slot.
or burn a higher spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
What's her intelligence?
Not bad, from what I remember.
Ah!
Nope.
Fine. Evil Sunder.
Sorry. I'm not meant to roll. You're meant to roll.
Strike
He
save.
failed.
He rolled. He failed.
Right.
Oh, Evil Sunder.
Yep. Strike save.
This is a lot of work for me.
Oh.
You did this.
19.
That's pass.
So 15 feet of movement. He is going to
Suffer.
5, 10. There. So he actually has, what, another 10 feet of movement? No, yeah.
He's got 40. So,
So the first 10 feet are, it's minus 10 feet, and then he's got what's left of the 40 because he's outside of the circle. Correct?
Yeah, it's just the circle that's difficult right
So it's 20 or 30 feet. Yeah. If he's got 40 to begin with. Yeah.
okay. If it's
Oh,
sorry.
wait, no.
It's difficult
5,
terrain,
10.
no.
That's
It goes
minus
up.
20 feet, so he's got 20 feet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He was right here.
Right.
So he's got 20 feet.
He's got 10 feet.
He's got 10 feet.
No, because he's got 40 regularly. So if he
40.
moved 10, that counts as 20.
Right.
He
So,
moves 50 feet.
Oh, I don't know. Peter said it was 10.
yeah, he
Yeah,
was right here.
But
He was on
up.
this one.
And my ruler disappeared. I don't know why my ruler
Because that's where we were
disappeared.
all originally lined up, right? We were not
Yeah.
close to the.
Yeah, but he had moved. Remember?
He passed the first one, so he didn't get pulled in.
Ah, yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yep.
So yeah, he still
He
has
didn't
20
get pulled
feet.
in.
5, 10, 15, 20. He's coming for you. And,
He should dash.
yeah, I bet he should. Except he's got a laser pointer.
Oh, let me guess.
If
Is that
I
your
don't
T-shirt?
see it, it doesn't exist. That's the way VR works.
I agree.
23 to hit Lorelei.
Oh,
A bit of a singe.
yeah, you go for it. What's the damage?
Half the damage?
What is the damage?
Oh, 13.
Mm-hmm.
How many attacks does...
Twice, 2 attack.
Oh, cool.
With a laser?
Yes.
Wow.
It was a laser pistol.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Hits for another 14.
Pew, 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 pew.
All right. Anything
Oh,
else?
she used a reaction. Right.
Up, too late. Next turn. It is a roper. And it is going to attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's slash R1D4.
Hairbrush. Attack the hairbrush.
It's going for Sunder.
Okay.
Figures. Sunder.
Nothing.
That crap.
Thunder does nothing. It just slides. up
Okay, Roper makes 4 attacks with its tendrils, uses reel, and makes 1 attack with bite. Okay, it should only have 1 bite attack earlier, but
First one misses. Second one hits.
okay. So it will reel you in
Mm.
25 feet toward it. It is right here, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm already there.
I knew that. And now it will try to bite you. 25?
That's Hit points, yes. And eat a
And
tin man though.
23 points of damage.
Half. Gotcha.
How many tendrils? 1, 2. Okay, that was 2 tendrils, so 24 on Jesse.
Probably hits.
Probably.
You gonna force a reroll?
Why?
You can't reel him in this turn.
Yeah, can only reel in one person.
Yeah.
Each creature powered by up to 25 is straight towards it.
What am I clicking here? Okay, one more tendril. 26 on Tisha.
Huh?
You are gripped, caught in the grip. Yeah. You are grappled. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. It is evil Lorelai's turn. And she is going. What would Lorelai do at a moment like this?
Drink.
Advise me,
Drink.
people.
Do the drink. We just
Probably try to paralyze Sunder. Magnetic static Sunder.
Wait, is that
No, not psychic.
that's
lance.
evil Cinder, right? Sunder, not Cinder.
No,
Sunder.
so the evil Lorelai would try to do psychic lance on Thunder.
On Evil Sunder.
I wish.
She's going to do Ralathim's Psychic Lance on Tisha
Tisha. Alright.
at level 5.
Okay. Oh my, I'll reroll that. There we go.
Please do. She's fine. Well, you still take half damage, right? But you're not.
That was
sticking
my
fast, right?
inspiration.
Nice.
20, so I saved, so nothing happened. I believe.
There's no damage?
Nope.
You take half damage.
I take half
But
damage, you're right.
but you're not
Yeah.
incapacitated.
So 15.
15?
Yep.
Did you roll 76?
It rolled 31 psychic damage.
Oh, I don't
Yes,
see it. Okay.
It did, yeah. 4th level.
15. That's fine. Anything else?
That brings us to real Lorelai. Real fake Lorelai.
Okay, real Lorelai is gonna do Synaptic Static, catching Thunder, fake Lorelai, Greedo, and Tisha.
So, psychic fireball basically.
Yes, I need an intelligence save from fake Thunder, fake Lorelai, fake Tisha, and fake Greedo.
Fake Sunder. Fake Lorelai.
Fake Laura would have had to have done a strength save as well.
Oh yeah, true.
What? I'm
She
mixed
would
up
have-
now.
Fake Lorelai would have had to have done a strength save, but right now they're doing some other saves.
Hmm.
Alright, let's get that out of the way. She didn't
Fake
move
Lorelai.
anyways, but
Well, she's already as close as she can hit.
it
And
would
it's
have been...
pass.
Okay. So, Sunder, Lorelai, and Greedo?
Wasn't that
Tisha?
Tisha as well?
Yeah, everybody but the witch.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tisha as well. Okay.
Yes.
And that...
They all need to do intelligence saves.
Intelligence, okay. Come on, roll. 27,
Mm-hmm.
4, and 18.
Oh my. Um, who's got -2 intelligence?
Thunder.
Mine's the nat 20, is obviously. No, it's not.
I will make you re-roll Thunder's one, please.
Wow. I'm so proud of Evil Thunder. 2 nat 20s.
Thank you. And you need to do Greedos as well.
Greedo.
You're out of reroll points.
No, but you haven't rolled Greedos.
Yeah, I did.
No, I didn't.
There were 3 of them, right? Greedo, Tisha, Laura. Oh, okay.
Ah.
Fine.
So, 24 points of damage to everyone except Tisha, who takes 12.
Okay, Tisha 12.
And everybody that except Tisha rolls a d6 to subtract from attack rolls and ability checks.
You're going
And
to
has
have
to
to
do-
remind me on that one.
Yeah, and he has to do an intelligence save at the end of each turn.
Okay.
That is Lorelai's. Ooh, wait, bonus action. She is going to drink. She's going to bite her potion, her candy cane. To get healed 23.
That is a good heal.
Mhm.
All right. That the end of her turn?
That's the end of her turn.
Top of round 2. Whew, all that was 1 round. Jesse, it is your turn, my friend. My buddy, old pal.
Jesse will bite said tentacle.
Okay.
Nom 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 nom.
Roll a strength save.
Why?
Aren't you gripped?
Yeah, I can still bite him.
That's fine,
just
but you gotta
grappled.
roll a...
Only if I'm trying to escape.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not
true.
escaping, I'm just biting him.
Fine!
That'll be a 20.
That hits.
That will be...
Wait. Yeah, 20 hits. Dang it.
31 points of... What is that? Necrotic?
Inflict wounds, yeah.
Necrotic damage. 31 points.
Let me check something. Please be... Ah, dang it. Anything else?
It's chilly like octopus. That is all.
All right. Sebastian's banished. The other one is going to just bite Lorelei. 21 to hit.
um. Twenty-one hits.
Okay. That's 17 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then it is going to Tendril Strike Sebastian.
Nope. Wisdom save.
Huh?
Sanctuary
save.
needs to do a wisdom save.
Well,
What does that
it's
mean?
Sexy.
You can't.
You
do
can't
it.
attack him.
And
You have to
attack him.
It's sanctuary, Peter.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he did that. I should know Sanctuary. All
I
right.
did not.
Okay. It is going to use a tendril to latch on to Evil Sunder and pull it near.
Excellent.
Gets critted.
And then it's not going to do any damage to it. It's going to release it. Ha!
Let's
Free
hope you
movement. Gotta
forget
love
to
it.
release.
Catch and release laws. Okay.
Doesn't Sebastian still have his Spirit Guardians up?
No, it's gone.
Really?
Banishment.
Is gone, 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 gone.
Oh.
It's concentration.
Yep.
Yep. Smashes the issue. Ew! As one of the tentacles tries to like slap him. Oh boy. Lorelei's looking a bit beat up, so Sebastian doesn't want to die, and if everyone else starts dying, that's very counterproductive. So he's going to. How many people are that? Thunder's banged up, Jesse's a little bit banged up. Lorelei. Okay. All Sebastian's gonna do is he's gonna cast Healing Word on Lorelei. And then he's gonna be like, I'm out of here. Ew, get away from me, slimy thing. He's gonna use his dodge action to do evasive maneuvers on these attempted attacks on his beautiful self. So that is 9 points of healing to Lorelei. And that's Sebastian's turn. He's gonna back up a bit. Ethan?
Okay. That brings us to Tisha.
Tisha. Sorry.
Talon?
Tisha sneezed.
Yeah, Tisha is going to bonus action, I think. I'm gonna do that. 60 feet. Let me think. What's the distance? I need to think of something here. Yeah, Tisha's gonna run towards Sunder. Like Sunder. And be like, I've also been waiting to do this. And she makes eye contact with real Sunder. And she's gonna do Blight. I need Sunder to do me a con save, please.
12.
Oh.
12, perfect. Beautiful. That is
You roll.
40 points of necrotic damage, which he is not resistant.
No, because he is not raging. The DM forgot to rage.
He's
Oh,
always raging.
wait, is he a
No, he's not.
construct? Wait, is he a construct?
He sure is.
Technically, no. Well, Warport, yes and no.
Class
Warport
is
is
humanoid.
That's
Yes.
fair.
Oh, that's okay then. Woo!
That was close,
Alright.
wasn't it?
Why?
Alright,
He can't.
40
You can't hit a construct.
this spell doesn't, no. He takes 40 points of damage.
40.
There's-
Mm-hmm.
They
But he is a
actually
real boy.
were constructs, but that's okay.
What? They class as constructs?
They're created duplicates. They're like golems.
Oh, them, not the actual Sunder. Oh, gotcha.
Oh, if it's a construct, it has no
No,
effect.
that's okay. We'll just say they're exact duplicates, because otherwise it's going to take too long.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, 40 points of damage on Sunder.
Done.
That's our turn.
All right, that brings us to Evil Greedo.
Evil Sully.
Strength save.
You know, I'm getting tired of hearing that. Nat 20.
Perfect. Then
5, 10.
nope. Nope. Nope.
You just don't want to have to fight Greedo.
Yep.
Are you doing a reroll?
No.
He saved.
The party, yes, but I'm gonna play this, I think.
Uh-oh. Good luck card or karma?
Karma. So we all roll.
Read it for
1d20.
us. Can you drop it on the map?
It's on there.
Dadgummit. I wish this would refresh quicker. There we go. Siren's
party-
Call.
All rolls 1d20. Oh, horrible, Jesse. Horrible.
The party rolls 1d20. Whichever character has the highest roll channels their spirit into a single bellowing blast of sound that topples prone one chosen opponent in the next combat as a free action and does 1d10 thunder damage. No negatives. You see that, Mr. Belvedere? No negatives.
I told you, I do.
So what's the deal?
It's not me. I rolled for Tisha. I'll roll.
Yeah, we need rolls for everyone else.
It's not Lorelai or Tisha.
It's not a horrible card.
No, it's not.
We need... Oh, Sebastian and Jesse are not there.
Jesse's there. I rolled a 5.
I mean... Wait, I'm thinking
Thunder?
evil versions here.
Yeah, please
Roll
roll
that
for
D20.
Thunder and for
16.
and for Sebastian.
Sebastian. Nice twinsies.
Well, then it is Thunder's
Raza.
choice.
Yeah.
Who
What did Jesse...
is
Oh, I see.
who is prone and takes damage.
Who is prone and takes damage? Ooh.
How much damage is it?
I think it was just
1d10.
1d10 thunder damage. Okay. I would like Doppel Lorelei to get knocked down and take some damage.
All right. You said Lorelei?
Yep.
All right, then I guess Rito can move as normal.
And how much damage?
1d10.
Roll it.
Alright.
Whoever wants to roll
Go Sunder. It's your
5.
birthday.
5 points.
it.
of
She's
thunder
not looking great now.
damage. Nice.
Okay, so Greedo is limited to half movement, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
5, 10, 15. That is his turn. Because he doesn't have a ranged attack. Okay.
Strength save.
Not from the witch.
He's outside. Yeah.
I was hoping you'd forget.
Oh, sorry.
I'm doing strength stuff anyway.
Okay, she is going to bonus action. Misty Step to here.
Rude.
And then she's going to move. What's her movement here? 40 feet. Nice. And then she is going to move. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Over to here, where she is going to
Be a pillar of the community.
I love
Oh, that one's touch. I can't do that one.
no touchy.
That one's too close. Ooh, that's a good one. Please have the range. Please have. Oh, yes. She is going to require a. What's the save on
Keep
this?
casting a spell. Counter spell.
What level was she doing?
I'll roll. I don't care.
What level? Because that is a level 4 spell.
I will use.
You didn't say what level first, so.
Well, she
It's a
rolls.
low level. I rolled.
Are
If
you
she has to
using a
roll if it's
reroll?
high level, she has to
I don't
roll.
have a reroll,
You
unfortunately.
need one?
I'll
Is that
give
what
you.
said?
Sure.
I told you. Just let me know when you want them.
Hey.
I will need another one.
Wow. This is how you used all of yours.
Yes. There we go.
There you go.
Counter spell.
Okay.
She's like.
And Tisha, the evil Tisha cannot counterspell because she used shield.
That is okay because.
Then you need to. Oh no.
No,
What?
she doesn't have to roll for that one.
But no, she doesn't have to roll for
Because
that.
you didn't do it at a high level. You just rolled to see if you could. You did it at 3rd level, and you tried
Yeah.
I did it at 4th level.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Waste your spell slot.
Okay. Well,
What happened
Yeah.
now?
It's
So you
dispelled
get
and
the-
your polymorph goes through.
yeah,
You
yeah.
play
fine
more
with
for
this.
Awesome. So, Mr. Sunder, I turn you into.
Oh, that was beautiful.
You need to do a wisdom save first.
Who does?
Thunder.
It doesn't just
Okay.
automatically.
It does. It
happen.
just doesn't happen automatically. You know.
Okay,
sorry,
roll a
that's not the
wisdom saving throw while I think
We
about.
got some. We got some
The
rerolls ready,
14.
Jesse. He's gonna need it.
I will.
Oh, I guess there's pluses to it.
Was
What
it
was
close?
it?
No, it was 12. It was close, but not.
Okay, but I have a card that I can hand in.
Oh. Hey.
Is 24 gonna make a difference though?
Well, if it's a 12 and her DC is 14.
If he
yeah.
rolls a 2 or more.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Well played then.
Well played. Yeah.
I was doubting Sunder's rolls.
Good job.
It was close enough. Thank
There
you.
you go. Nothing
Thank
happened.
you, Mariana.
And let's see. I believe that might be.
It's bonus action on action. Yep.
And
And
reaction as
And
well.
reaction.
She got nothing.
Well,
She's
she
down.
normally has multiple attacks, but only melee, so. Sunder!
Slap Sunder. Alright. Sunder
Sunder's
just.
grapple.
They attempted to violate his design, his perfect design, and he is not happy with that. He's looking damaged there, like he's like sparking, like, but he's gonna close his eyes, and you see that liquid metal is gonna start solidify, and he's gonna use his long rest card to be back at full power.
Now, he is frightened.
Yes, he is frightened.
Of
he
her.
can't go anywhere anyway, because he's
Quick question, Peter.
Yes.
How high up is this floor versus the last one?
It's the next floor up.
Yeah, how many feet?
How tall is a T-Rex?
I have no idea.
I'm guessing
15.
a T-Rex is less. What'd you say?
He's huge.
Technically, his huge creature is 15 feet.
Well, I was assuming it was like 25 feet tall, so I figured 30 feet.
Right.
Oh.
Because Greedo's aura was a 30-foot radius, so it might have covered if we were, but it would
Oh,
not if
cool.
we're 30 feet up.
Cool beans. So, Sunder,
Okay. So Sunder repairs himself, and his eyes, he closes them, and they open up with this red, murderous light. And he is going to. There's no time for this roper. He is going to try and break free of the roper. Actually, is that an
Also,
action?
don't forget
It
to
is.
play your card.
Yes, I will play my card. Thank you.
What? He tell you what his card was? That's cheating.
I didn't.
No, he said he was handing in a long rest card.
Yet a nap.
Oh, that card. I thought you meant the
That
good luck
card.
No.
No. Actually,
Alright,
breaking through the
fine.
grapple is an action, I believe. So he's just going to take a shot at.
Fake
Hmm.
Tisha again?
Yeah, fake Tisha. Like he looks between the witch, Tisha. He, for some reason, when he tries to target the witch, his targeting system starts to glitch. So he's going to take a shot at Tisha instead.
He's not breaking loose?
It's an action to break loose, right? So no, he's going to attack. Is it an action to break free of the rope, Peter?
I think so.
Yeah,
I'm
don't know.
assuming.
I'll read it and make sure.
Yeah, all good. Right.
Well, it doesn't actually say.
No.
Yeah,
it's up
but
to
to
you.
break free of a grapple usually is an action.
Usually, but that's if it says so, right? It's up to Peter. If it doesn't specify.
It doesn't. How do I get it to display the text? If it's a melee attack here. Here's what it says.
Hmm.
I'm going to say it's not an action.
Alright. You'll try it. It's a straight roll, so I believe it's disadvantage on strength saving throws. He's raging, so straight roll. Alright.
He's free.
Breaks free. Fully recovered. And he's gonna take 2 shots against Doppel Tisha. Yeah. Doppel Tisha. It is disadvantage because of the fear, though, I believe.
It's only disadvantage against the creature that caused the fear.
Yeah.
Well, the
You're
source
fine.
of the fear is within line of sight, so technically she's not in his line of sight. So I just can't move towards her. Alright, yeah. Straight roll them. Thank you guys.
Does
17.
not hit because she still got shield.
Alright. Which means miss all my shots on the double t-shirt. Yeah, missing all the shots on double t-shirt. It's fine. Well, that is his turn. He'll do another saving throw for the fear. What is his worst nightmare? I'll think about that for a sec.
Tisha trying to like.
Yeah, that's probably up there. Sure.
Him turning, he sees a mirror and he sees himself as Tisha. It's his worst nightmare.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, what happened now?
That's for him to try and break the free
I
of the
can't.
fear. He gets
I
the
can't break
saving
free, yeah.
the saving throw at the end of his turn.
So, but
Let
Tisha
me-
took 16 and 15?
No, Tisha, you still have shield, so your AC is 15. 19.
He didn't get hit.
Okay.
He didn't get hit.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I really don't like being frightened. Jesse, could I have a reroll, please, and see if I can end this frightened condition? I'd also just use my own.
You sure may. You guys are
Okay.
gonna feel horrible when Jesse has none left.
It was good.
Nice!
Thank you.
Nice.
His targeting systems are back online. He's no longer frightened of the witch. Turns to look, Terminator Star turns to look at her. You're next. That's his turn.
All right.
Break Tisha.
Strike
Evil-
save.
You know what? You gotta let me talk here, people.
Yeah, that's trying to save at the start of your turn.
3.
Sweet.
Gets moved to here.
Bye bye.
And takes damage.
How much damage?
I'm rolling.
Roll really low.
I'm preferring to roll 36. It's not 36. 22. I'll take it.
God.
He's down.
He's just cardboard. So.
She
Yeah.
disintegrates. Just falls apart and disappears.
Taken out
Hey.
by another tidal wave.
Sunder looks at Jesse, half impressed, half regretful that he wasn't the one that destroyed Tisha.
Jesse's still biting his tail, rocking back and forth. Watch me unravel. I'll soon be naked.
Ah, I skipped Sunder. Evil Sunder.
Evil.
Sorry, you can skip.
Thunder.
You can skip Evil Sunder.
Evil
Right.
Sunder is going to
For us.
let's see.
Evil Thunder has a
Rage.
Okay.
Bonus action
Intense.
rage.
Mecha Greeter. Yeah.
And Reckless.
Sure, and it has minus d6 on his attack.
Magnetic static. Yeah. Nice.
22 minus 6 is 16.
Wait,
Where's the 22?
where's
I
the
see
Oh,
a
wait.
15.
Jesse rolled Maelstrom there and threw me off
So
And this
12.
is-
at the same exact
No,
moment.
it's minus a d6. So Peter, roll a d6.
Oh, I thought it was just minus 6.
No.
That would be
Ah.
weird.
Man, I am lagging like crazy. Did it show up?
No.
Not yet. 6.
It was a 5.
Close enough.
So it misses.
Glitches.
Okay.
That one's not real.
And
A 17 on.
D6 again, right?
Yeah, d6 again. And it's a 19. But you need to roll a d6 again. So it's a 14.
Miss.
On who?
It was on Tisha this time.
Miss.
14 hits Tisha.
Ooh. She is paper.
You
That's
have a
okay.
14, right?
Yeah, 14. 14 hits
okay.
Tisha. That's 9 points of damage. It's okay.
Yep.
And that's it, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Awesome.
Evil Roper's turn. Evil Roper. It's
Strike
the
save.
Ropers. What? Stop messing with me! Tendril to pull the witch close.
Gross.
It missed.
It missed.
Tendril to pull the witch close. Okay, it's not doing that again. She's like, "Here, you stupid animal! Get one of them!"
We don't know what you said because it cut you out because it was
It's,
too high.
yeah.
but-
Something about
we
you
can do
stupid. It cut out.
it. Yeah.
Oh my god, that was against Jesse.
Jesse, are you looking at this?
You
Oh
rolled
wait,
that.
Jesse was already grappled.
Yeah, Jesse's already grappled. Keep throwing tendrils.
So
I can only throw one tendril, so that
No,
doesn't
you can
count.
throw 6, so 3 of them are gone.
Mm-hmm.
3 of them are not gone.
Yeah, I see those net ones.
Something bad has to happen. You rolled 3 nat ones in a row, Peter.
I
Did he
know.
grapple?
We'll remove 3 tendrils. A 9 at Sebastian,
Hits.
and
The floor.
that is its turn. Well, actually, it can. 16 hit Sunder?
Thunder's not
No.
grappled. He's
Doesn't
roped
matter. He's right next to it.
up.
Nope.
That is fair.
It breaks its teeth trying to bite him.
Okay, whatever. Evil Lorelei is like,
Strength save.
Yeah. And she's
Sorry.
prone.
Tack
sorry.
gummit. Strength save 20.
Alright.
Alright.
But she's prone, so all she can do is get up.
She gets up.
Um,
That's not all she can do. She just
no,
can't
she's
move.
gonna reroll, so that'll be an 8.
Nah, crap.
Yep, it's there.
All right, fine.
And that should be enough to get rid of her.
Oh, that's for the
Damage, yeah.
Look for the damage.
how much damage?
It's rolling.
Rolling,
Ooh.
rolling, rolling.
24.
She is destroyed.
Nice.
All right, that brings us to
Yes, he's
top of round 3. It should be.
Round 3. No, round 2. This was only round 2.
Okay. Jesse, it is your turn.
Jesse will.
Hey, why did the
bite.
witch not get a turn? Oh,
She
she
did.
Did.
Okay. Well, she should get more
Nice
turns.
try.
She should just die or run away.
Did I not put top of the initiative actions on her? Let's see.
It's too late.
It is. But she doesn't have any anyway, so it's not too late. Nanner, nanner.
Yeah,
I love how this holy hairbrush is doing absolutely nothing.
because he can't attack.
23 to hit the tentacle.
Just the tentacle hits.
As Jesse bites it. 4. $39
Ooh,
points of
doggy.
necrotic damage.
That poor roper.
It's necrotic?
It is necrotic.
Ooh. Ooh.
I don't know what our roper has. Is it dead yet?
Oops. Almost hit the wrong thing. It is very close. Very close.
Jesse releases the tentacle and goes back to biting his tail. That is it.
Agonizingly close. The other roper sees what Jesse did and lashes out at him with a tentacle.
Perfect.
14 hit.
No.
Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
19 hit.
19 just hits.
Reel you in. 25 feet
it-
toward it.
Needs to do a contested athletics against the other one because I'm also grappled.
Yeah. Just trying to pull him off the other one.
Man, why you gotta mess with me?
We did it.
Also behind the post, so I don't even
It
know if
won.
you can see me. Okay.
So, 25 feet closer is...
What's the range of the tentacles?
Quite a range.
50
Right
feet.
through the post.
50 feet.
Well,
If-
actually, you smack into the post.
Well, no, because its tentacle can't go through a post.
So it goes around. Right?
If I smack into the post, its tentacle should have smacked into the post.
You
There,
can pull him there.
in your face.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't smack
Then
into
you
the
can pull
post.
him towards there. Then.
So, you go. 25 feet would put you right there. Right? Come on. Right there. Somewhere around there.
You want me to move?
Okay, fine. People are so lazy in
Back
this
in the
game.
stairs. Jesse and Tisha here, or no, Laura and Tisha here. Jesse rocking back and forth, singing softly under his breath.
And it bites Lorelei for a 23 to hit. 18 piercing.
All right.
And that brings us to Sebastian.
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 Sebastian is going to. Why is little Sebastian over there? Doesn't want to lose his.
All the dead.
Could do. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
did
yeah,
he lose his thing?
Yeah, but you can recast it. It's fine.
All the dead doesn't lose his bad thing.
Yeah, it is. It's an attack against.
It's an attack.
Oh, for Sanctuary. Sorry, I was
For
thinking
Sanctuary.
Banishment.
No.
Oh yeah, no, we're good for that. Yeah. So you said this roper here looks on the last ropes. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. A roper on the
Right.
last ropes.
You guys, okay.
Inspiration.
You guys. First of all, ew. Okay, I don't like any of these little tentacles around me. All right, and he just casts hold, like puts his hands together. I need a wisdom save from the roper. Fails. Yeah. So that is.
If you do 3 or more
3d12.
damage, it's dead.
What do you want?
Splat.
Curse splat. And at that point, as soon as that roper is destroyed, let me move it to a different layer. Greedo disappears. Evil
Lifelink
Greedo.
with Greedo. Okay.
That the end of his turn.
And bonus action, Sanctuary. That's it.
Okay. Tisha, it is your turn.
Tisha looks at Thunder. How did you like that? And she's going to do it again. I need Fake Thunder to give me another concept, please.
For who? Sunder?
Fake Thunder.
Evil Sunder, not fake. I'm sorry, what
Okay.
kind of save?
Thank you.
Constitution.
Constitution? 25.
Silver barb. And it's a 14. Which,
What, somebody played a reroll card?
Silver
I
barbs.
silver barbed it.
14?
Well, it's there, which is a fail. So, Tisha is going to... do... Come on. Why is it not loading? 37 points of damage.
Ooh.
It's halved.
Why? Was it
Why?
fail?
It was a fail.
No, it's not. It's not a fail. It's because he's Mecha Greedo. Damage for everything but
Oh.
psychic.
Really? Necrotic too?
No.
Wow.
54 is what he's got left.
Okay.
I'm
54
giving you
is it-
insight there.
Yeah, no, but so he raged, so he only takes half of 37, right?
Right,
So it's 18.
right. He's got 54 left.
Oh, after that, gotcha.
Anything else?
No set for Tisha. No, yes, there is or something else. Tisha is gonna run away from this. I'll do a strength save, to try and get out of the tentacle. 17.
That
so
gets
I'm out of it.
loose. But if
So
you
I'll
flee,
run.
you're going to take an opportunity attack.
That is fine. She's gonna run across. So go for it.
Could we
25
play...
for 8 points.
That's fine.
You good with that? Okay.
That's fine.
It is hot in this house.
Anything else?
Wicked Witch time. The Wicked Witch spins her hands, and like a tornado of magical energy swishes around her, and she changes. But not into anything.
Oh.
You haven't seen this person since the beach.
Dun, dun, dun.
Cerebus?
You wish.
Zeus?
Not really.
She transforms into Zeus.
Oh, it's the stupid crackling guy.
But the whirlwind keeps going and going, and it covers Zeus. Dadgummit. And he transforms.
Huh?
Yeah, double transformation.
It's like one of those babushka dolls. It's beast.
He disappears,
Okay.
and in his place is closer. Cinder Claws.
Lol.
That guy died. I don't know what you're talking about.
You thought he died, but he's back with a vengeance, and he's got Wicked Rudolph with him
Okay.
for storytelling
Ooh.
purposes.
But-
Who would
Okay.
have thought? Who would have thought he was the BBG and Jesse was right all along to burn down that torch? Oh, goodness.
So, but that
Except-
was his action to transform, right?
How many times did he transform? Did it twice?
Twice.
Was it like an action system? Okay.
It's an action to transform, I bet, yeah.
He gets one last action.
Lol.
We were right to try and kill him. He is broken.
He summons. What the heck is this thing?
Here in use.
What the heck is that?
It's
Really?
Requiem.
It's a
It's a
fallen
devil.
Asimar, basically.
It's a fallen
It's a fallen celestial.
winged devil woman. Yes.
Okay, great. Now I gotta work more stuff. Crap!
That's on you.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
just one. I just summoned one Irenia. That's alright. Not too bad.
Alright.
Thunder, do your magic against the Irenia. Go.
He kind of wants to destroy Cinder once and for all. But yes, he will engage the Arenians. He was watching the witch transform into Zeus, transform into Cinder, and he looks towards Jesse, who's still like rocky on the floor. The little reptile was correct. He points at Cinder. You will be exterminated permanently. But first, he's gonna walk up. He's going to look at the Serenias, and you're not worth my time. He's going to take one swing at her with his wooden longsword. Reckless. For a 29 to hit. And it's 16 points of damage to the Erinyes.
Let me check something here.
It's magical damage.
I'm just looking for any way to get out of this.
Okay. Accept your fate.
How much damage? 16?
16. And then he's going to walk around her, and with the last, he's gonna take a backhanded swipe at this devious little man. So that's gonna be. Let's great weapon master this one. Yes. Let's see. Is it on? Hey. Yes, it is. All right. Let's take a roll. Okay. I believe a 20 still hits. I don't know why I didn't activate the.
It does hit.
It said it. Yes. So that would be 25 points of damage to Cinder. And he just like stands there going, like looking between his two foes. He goes, "Bring it!" And again, remember he's like a big mecha bear, so he's ready for a throwdown. That's the end of his turn.
Alright.
Someone deleted Lorelei from initiative, by the way.
Yeah, that's because they're banished and they ain't coming
No,
back.
my Lorelei, normal Lorelei.
Lorelei.
She's on 8. Her initiative was 8.
Huh?
That's true.
Lorelei
Normal
died.
Lorelei is. No, not
No.
evil Lorelei.
This
Actual
Lorelei is alive and should be with an 8 initiative. Someone deleted it.
She was lifelink to the other one.
Where? 8?
Thank you.
You're
Evil
welcome.
Thunder.
Evil Thunder. What's this cheap knockoff gonna do?
Cheap. You know how much money it cost me to make this dude? Absolutely none. Alright. He's attacking Lorelei.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna kill her now.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
25 to hit.
Yeah. So
What's
he
the
needs
extra damage he does?
question. 1 second. He needs
1
to
second.
roll a d6.
For what?
Synthetic static. Also, he hasn't been rolling his saving throws for it as
He
well.
he only okay. Peter, roll a intelligence save. He didn't roll last time. He rolled the time before.
Mm-hmm.
What's the intelligence save for?
Just to
It's
make
CV
sure
break up.
you get it.
Nah,
Okay,
he's
it
still
failed, yeah.
synthetic.
So the Lorelei is gonna use her reaction to make you with cutting words as well. So 1 second. So 24 minus 8. That's 16. Okay.
What am I doing?
I tried to get you not to hit, but you rolled a 1. Anything else would have made you miss.
I will throw. This is Raza, not Sunder. I'll use a reroll to make you roll that again, Peter.
Peter, reroll a d6.
The attack?
No, the d6.
The D6.
Oh, the D6. 3.
There you go. You missed.
Okay.
Try again.
Try again?
If you want to hit her, you'll have to try again because you missed your first attack.
Fine. Yeah! 17.
D6.
No, it doesn't have to even roll the d6. Her cutting words isn't it?
Right.
Okay, fine.
He misses.
How does she diss him? I want to know.
She goes, "You think you can touch me?" Lol.
Literally. Lol. All right.
It is
Stuff
her
like you or
turn.
something.
It is her turn. She's like, "You stay there, boy. I need Senna to give me an intelligence save, please."
Evil Thunder. That's
Evil
fine.
Thunder.
Thank you.
Intelligence,
Mm-hmm.
14.
Fails.
Liar.
Takes 31 points of psychic damage, and he's incapacitated till the start of my next turn.
Is it halved? No.
No,
No.
he failed.
Ooh, psychic.
31 psychic damage, so
Ooh.
he
No
actually
resistance
takes all of it.
He takes full damage, yeah.
Incapacitated. Now that I'm spelling it right, I can find it.
Lorelai is gonna tell Jesse. Jesse, try to go away. I'm gonna do something that you can't be near me for.
Uh,
Whee!
he's
still
got
hurting
me.
himself.
I don't want to hurt you. You're gonna have to get away from me. And
He's grappled,
bonus
though.
action, she's gonna. Bonus action, she's gonna drink another potion.
Need another candy cane?
Another candy cane.
Rum.
There was an effect on those. What was it?
No.
That they heal.
Ew. There.
There was
That's
a
okay.
side effect to them, but I can't remember what it was.
That means there aren't any if you can't remember. That's her turn.
Oh, I remember. And it's perfect for her. Roll a wisdom save. For Lorelai.
Is it against being charmed?
No. She suffers -1 wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, -1 constitution because she is drunk.
Okay, that's fine. That's no problem.
I think that works the opposite way.
What do you mean?
Twice, technically. 'cause she keeps drinking.
You are invincible when you're drinking.
Yeah, it's fine. Jesse.
Top of round 3. Let's speed things up so I can go pee.
Okay.
We're so close to the end here. Come on, y'all can do it. Do it.
What is Jesse? Can't even do anything.
He is grappled. He could try to break free.
You just said it's not an action, so technically you can't do that.
That's correct. So you may as well try to break free. Did he freeze?
No.
Belvedere
rating.
has this way to keep his expression completely frozen without... I'm always wondering if he froze on the screen or not.
Let me see the map. What a pain. Jesse will use a long rest card.
Ooh, uh-oh, he's up to something, people. Alright, long rest activated.
Jesse will cast Freedom of the Waves. So I need, as I conjure a deluge of seawater, 15-foot radius and 10-foot tall cylinder. I need the Arenas and the Grinch to roll me a.
It's not a Grinch. It's
fine.
Cinder Claus.
Whatever.
Strength save, please.
So about that big.
15-foot radius. Sure. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Cinder Claus. Strength?
Yes.
So,
Oh, a nat 3. A
not
nat
one.
1, actually.
Wow, that was horrible damage.
And a 16.
Both fail. So they take 2 bludgeoning damage. And are prone.
Does this specify that friendlies don't get hurt in this deluge of salt water?
I can choose. And I get to teleport within the deluge of salt water, which brings me here.
That's awesome.
And I will bonus action, because I have those back. Yeah, let me take a long rest. Got it. Bonus action. Pretty sure I get a bite. Sure do. Bonus action, bite this thing with advantage.
I'm going to give you double damage on the bite because Cinder Claus rolled a nat 1 on his strength save.
It's fitting. That's at the hands of Jesse. Or jaws of Jesse.
Ah, nope, no dice. Even those 2 nat ones on a.
So that would be 12 damage.
No, because I didn't hit. Those are 6s to hit.
Oh! Poser. Anything else?
Jesse looks to Sunder and then looks to Sunder and looks at Cinder. You're going back in that fire. And that is all.
Who didn't know this? Alright, that brings us to the.
Every news.
Yeah, that thing. So it will. Who's close?
Fine.
Oh, I guess it's going to be Sunder as its target. That's all, folks. $26, $12, $27.
Are those not all at disadvantage because he's prone?
Huh?
They would be. I'm confusion. I was gonna say they were at advantage because he's reckless.
Oh, so I guess they're straight rolls.
So 26 and 27 hit.
All
Yeah.
right.
Like 2 hits and 1 miss.
He gets a plus 13 poison damage on it.
Can't get poisoned.
No, you won't be poisoned. It's just damage.
But it's halved because you were resistant to everything except psychic.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mecha.
that is
rebound.
19, 29, 31, 38 divided. It's 19 points of damage. Half.
Nice.
All right, and then bonus action. It is gonna summon absolutely nothing.
Okay, good.
I don't want to put more stuff on the battlefield. All right. So the only evil version left is
Sunder,
Sunder,
but it's
which is
incapacitated.
incapacitated.
Mhm.
yes. Okay.
It's
But
it's the roper.
the roper is not, so it's gonna take a bite out of Grime.
Nope.
Then it's gonna lash out at. Oh, it can't lash out at. Unless it gets wisdom save. Crap!
Missed.
Does he do another wisdom save to try again?
Yeah.
Each and every time.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
15?
Nope.
Nope.
You know what? Y'all suck. Not really. I love you all. Alright, that's the Roper's turn.
That roper.
Sebastian. What? Yeah, Sebastian has more dex than Tisha, doesn't he?
Hmm. How much is your dex? Let's try.
12.
12, yeah. Alright, Sebastian's gonna clean up. He's gonna look at the other one. Yeah. And just doesn't even look at it, just clicks his fingers, told that wisdom save from this roper as well.
From who?
The
The roper.
roper.
The Roper. The Ropers. The Ropers. You said wisdom?
Yeah.
14?
Fails.
Fails.
He's a big fail. But
Is it really? I mean, come on.
13 points of damage. And you roll again. Because this thing keeps trying to touch him without his consent, he's gonna again sanctuary. That's his turn.
Alright. That brings us to Tisha.
Right. Tisha is going to. Yeah. Tisha is going to do. I need a intelligence save from Cinder.
Why y'all want to pick on the poor halfling?
Well,
Turned out to be what we thought he was.
Only because y'all said he was.
still rebarbs. Roll again.
Something so intelligent.
Nice. Okay.
Reroll.
I'm sorry?
I have 2 rerolls.
Okay.
$17?
Can anybody do something about it?
He's got another reroll. I could, but then he would counter with his own reroll.
Okay.
You know how silver barbs? Oh, you did silver barbs. Sorry, I'm
I
stupid.
did silver bobs.
Hmm.
Who did you give advantage to?
You know what? You know
What's
what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Reroll. I'll make him.
Dang it.
I'll match your reroll for a reroll. You have to use it. There you go, Tisha. The last
Yep.
one.
I'm not doing it.
Okay, good. You're incapacitated. And you take.
Wait. I don't want to be incapacitated, so I'm doing it. Oh, my last reroll.
Still
15?
fails.
Ah! Dang it! Ah!
Worth it.
You are incapacitated and you take 31 points of psychic damage.
Take that, Cinder.
Hold on, I'm checking.
You got nothing.
I really don't.
Good.
Good.
You're
He
incapacitated.
doesn't have counterspell.
Good. Take the
You're
L.
incapacitated.
Cinder.
Okay, he takes 31 damage.
And he's incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
And incapacitated. Okay.
Let's
So
finish that.
Sunder was incapacitated till his next turn?
No.
Yeah, till the start of
Uh,
Lorelai's next turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That brings me to. Does he get a save?
Nope.
He already
failed it.
tried.
He
Daddy
already
He
damn
did
it.
like 4 times.
That was smart.
All right.
Sunder.
The original and the better
There
version.
can be only one.
original
Kindly
and
pay
he's-
attention to Sunder's world in the portal. He wants to destroy you all. You should know that.
But first, he will settle with destroying Cinder. So he's going to forget about the Arinas. He's going to look at little Cinder. He's going to just his little red eyes are going to glow. Both attacks against him at advantage because he's incapacitated. And he's going to do his Great Weapon Master.
So 19
I
to hit.
believe those 19 hit little Cinder.
Why is it 19?
Little Sunder or Cinder?
Cinder.
Oh.
It's Great
Nine-
Weapon Master.
Yes.
19
Yeah.
because it's minus 5 plus 10 damage.
So
yeah.
30 points
Got
of
it.
damage.
Yep.
Oh wait, I think I might have already.
Oh no,
I
it
already
already
rolled
counted.
it. It already did.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
so it's 24.
so it's
30 points of
24.
damage.
So 30 points of damage, yeah.
All right.
Mm.
He's not looking good, people. This battle is almost over. Anything else?
He'll do it again
Oh,
for a nat 20.
Nice.
you wish.
So that is 14 plus 17 plus 10, 27.
With Great Weapon Master as well. Would have made
Oh,
it
so
25.
27,
Mhm.
37.
He,
Yeah.
Sunder, and the creature he summoned, they all disappear. Congratulations. You have
Uh,
beaten the final level, except for one thing.
he just slices his head off and kicks it into the portal and goes, "And don't come back. You have been exterminated." And he puts on his sunglasses he didn't know he had. That's his turn.
Boom, 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 boom.
Jesse licks his lips. I think I still got something in my teeth.
All right. Now the only thing you need to do is figure out how to do away with that fire shield.
And kill the roper.
Oh yeah, and kill
Does
it.
the roper just keel over? Has a heart attack?
No, it's okay. I've got something for it. I've got something beautiful for it.
Oops, that was not what I meant to do.
Because next is Lorelai's turn, right?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Right, so Lorelai is gonna do Thunderbolt Jump. I need
Oh,
the roper to do a
no.
dexterity save.
Give me a second. I'm having issues with my issues here. There we go.
Right. So the roper needs to do me a dex save.
All right, let me close deck save. Okay. Oh crap. Oh, nat 20. It got lucky. It's only got an 8 dexterity.
Yeah, it needs to do 2, please.
What? What?
Because it takes damage at the point of origin and destination, and I'm gonna appear right behind it. So it takes half damage of the first one, and then full damage on the second one. So it takes 16 damage plus 37
Add
That's
that.
fun.
for a total of 47, 53 points of damage.
53?
Hmm.
That is exactly what it has.
Right.
Nice.
So Lorelai does it and just shakes, leans her shoulders back. stuff. What do we do about this?
I'm afraid the situation is this. The flames disappear with the death of the roper. And you are free to go home. You may say your goodbyes.
We're not saying goodbye to anyone.
Well.
Oh, bye, Sander.
Just kick Sander. No, you can go.
He's like, let's go home. Come on. We got to the end of the game, Jesse. Come on.
You beat, as they say, the final boss.
Yes.
Sander,
He was the weakest link.
we hate you and we don't want you to come with us. Bye.
Oh, that's just her.
Healing is mutual. He just, without ceremony, the only person he nods at is Jesse. And he goes, I will put in a request for blueprints for a Jesse 2000. And he's going to step to the portal. And they're going to construct a Terminator version of Jesse. And he steps through. Back to the future.
Tisha grabs Jesse's hand, Lorelai's hand, will wink at Sebastian. We'll be like, come on!
Sunder
Yes.
says as he steps through the portal, see you on August 4th. Boom, 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 boom. When
Sure.
Skynet takes over.
Jesse, who is holding out the compass to give to Sunder, kind of looks at. I guess I could give it to him then. Puts it back in his bag.
So you all step into the portals?
I guess so.
What do we see on the other side of the portal?
As you
Because
step
if
into
it's the
the
Bermuda
portals,
Triangle, Jesse ain't going.
Avernus.
as you step into, do all of you go into? Has anyone not gone into the portal?
I want to know what I see first.
Nope.
Yeah.
You got to tell me you go in first.
No, you said we could see.
Oh, you
See what's in
see
there.
the beach.
What beach?
I would
The beach
guess
from home,
the east coast of the U.S., a beach along there. So I would guess either Georgia or Florida. That's near the Bermuda Triangle, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
And Sunder sees his world approximately 20 years in the future of Yah's world. Boom,
See you then, guys.
boom.
Save the day.
Jesse will subconsciously cast Dispel Magic at 5th level to see if he believes this portal exists.
Okay. You're going to dispel the portal?
Potentially.
It just clicked what you're doing.
Um,
I didn't see
portal?
that coming.
The thing is, a portal like this has to be at least 6th level or higher, so you'll have to roll.
well, I
Oh my
wasn't-
god.
I was more trying to dispel an illusion or something. I didn't think I could actually dispel the portal.
Well, roll. Roll your.
You know what's really funny though? When I did my free level up, I actually retrained it, so I don't even have Dispel Magic.
Oh, you just got so
No,
lucky.
I did just get so lucky, huh? Almost ate my words.
He thinks
there.
about it. He's like, oh well.
Jesse doesn't know magic. Can't dispel nothing.
I shouldn't have said nothing. I should have let you cast it. But you couldn't. Okay. So,
And I have nothing else that will do
Is it
anything
a-
close to that.
is the portal a mimic?
Can I investigate it?
Sure.
We're just-
Ooh, maybe that.
What do you do to investigate it?
Lick the air, like I always do.
Lick the air?
Yeah.
I'm refreshing right now, so.
Peter, when you can check your Discord.
Does it seem legit? No. No, it definitely seems real, guys. This is it. Don't get scared now.
Well, Sunder the Tin Man is gone, and Razar needs to go. I'm sorry.
Raza, as you step in, okay, everybody step into the portal now. Okay.
Jesse will subconsciously polymorph himself into real Jesse as he steps through.
Okay.
Hey.
Sunder, give me a dexterity save real quick.
19.
Okay, you end up in your world. Have fun.
All right. Thank you.
We will see you later, Raza. Congratulations.
Thank you, Peter. Safe day, guys. Remember, Skynet's coming.
August 4th be with you.
Yeah, Ron.
Uh-oh, I had the wrong name up. I can't help it. I'm falling in love.
With Raza? Yes, we know.
No, you know what? I'm just going to turn off
That's
the
already been.
names.
He's not falling. He's in love.
I'm in love with all of you. A godly kind of love, but a love. A guppy love. Okay, so I turned off your names because they're not lining up. So
That's alright.
wait. Can I? Okay. Talk to the viewers for a second. I gotta run to the back.
Hello. Oh.
Yeah, I guess we are stepping through the portal. Now we're all gonna die, or we're all
Well, who
gonna live
knows? Because
for 20
apparently we're
years.
all doing deck saves.
Yeah.
If you viewers would like to play some D&D, which is obviously the Dungeons and the Dragons, you may click the link to join our Discord. We will be recruiting for some games, fancy one-shots, and so soon. Join us for some fun. Join us for some dungeons, maybe even some dragons, as we all just love to play. We also like friends, so that's cool too.
That is true. Both the series and in real life. I can't believe I'm not gonna wear the cat ears anymore.
I mean, there's always another tabaxi.
There is. Yeah, I think I'll take a rain check on that one. Tisha was not was lovely, but she rolls terribly. I don't know. I feel like I can't do this again.
I made it.
Terrible. So are we all having to do deck saves?
Yes. As you...
Hey, Tisha got a 19. Tisha's through.
Dang, that was the one I was hoping would fail.
Yay. I'll do Lorelei. 18.
Who got an 18?
Lorelei.
Okay.
So those two are through. Come
Wait,
on.
I haven't said the result for Lorelei yet.
Oh, come on.
Jesse is a 17.
And Sebastian?
It's loading. Come on, Sebastian, load. There it is. Deck save. Now he gets a plus like 6 because he's a fairy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he gets his regular stats.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Oh, it's going to take 17. Okay, well, still.
So you all step into the portal. Sunder arrives in his homeland 20 years in your future.
I don't like that Jesse has the lowest roll, so he's going to add a d12. Oh wait, that's a skill. Never mind.
Not a save.
Tisha, you step through the portal and magic washes over you. From the feet, your feet, where they transform as you're going through the portal into human feet. And it just kind of washes up your body as you transform into your human form again. And you appear on a beach, completely and utterly happy to be there. Jesse. Oh, wait. Who else got the high roll? Sebastian goes through. His body transforms as he walks through the portal, and he goes from being a commoner human himself to being
He was a fairy.
him. Oh, that's right. He flies into the portal and is transformed instantly and falls to his face in the sand. But amazingly, no sand gets in his hair. And he is home.
Does he shake like the Dream Boys in the movies?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. As he gets up from the sandy beach, he sees Tisha just a few feet away. And he turns and he looks around and he sees people carrying surfboards, people in the water, people all over the place. And he knows it is good. Now, we're going to the lowest roll. Jesse.
Sweet.
Does he need to reroll?
Are you going to use a reroll? I need to know.
Apparently I am.
Okay, reroll it.
Reroll it is.
May as well use them up, right?
Yeah.
Apparently I'm being told to. Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay, Jesse. The first thing you notice...
Haha, another reroll.
For what?
Did you
So,
lose a
because that was a
three?
3.
Oh.
Oh.
Burn them all.
Rolling again?
He didn't say 18 was enough, but you can risk it.
Yeah, you can risk it.
Sure can. 1. That's 1. Oh, I got lots left. Might as well keep rolling. Jesse's luck. He'll get stuck. Yeah.
10.
The nat 20.
And you have to take the new rolls, so...
Oh, is it in that 20? I'll just
No.
use my inspiration then.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yep,
Well
22.
played. Well
He wasn't
played.
at 20.
I
so-
sang for a reason.
So you go through the portal, Jesse. And as you go through, your snout moves in. And you can feel
Nope, because
your...
I use polymorph.
Into what? Oh,
Into
polymorph.
Jesse. I'm already me.
Okay. So
I'll
you
just
step
throw it
through
true.
and you appear on the beach. And you kind of lose your balance a little bit at first because you're used to lugging a tail around. And you are home. And you look around. and you wonder, where is Lorelei?
Lorelei. That's my question. Can I borrow a reroll?
I reach for my face and look for the VR goggles because this doesn't seem like a hospital bed. And yes, what do we got left for rerolls?
Do you lick anybody to see if they're real?
There you go. Lorelei rerolled the 26.
Oh,
Fun.
dang it.
Thank
I wanted
you.
somebody to fail.
No.
Jesse, you realize that you will never see Greedo again.
Yeah. I mean, I just gotta go to the Maryland Zoo.
And you have all arrived home and you have beaten the gates of divinity. So,
We all have learned to hate Cinder and Happy.
meanwhile, 20 years in the future, Sunder looks around, do, and sees one of his fellow Terminators. And it looks at him and it says, "You are traitor." And it lifts a weapon toward him and begins to fire. And that's the end of the campaign.
What happened to Sunder?
Apparently, they're calling him a traitor, but I'm sure that Robo Jesse will run in there and bite some tin. Jesse will also scan the horizon for North Star and glowing yellow bubble in the sky.
And on August 4th, you all die in a nuclear explosion caused by Skynet. All right, we're done.
I still got 4 rerolls. We're fine.
So that is the end of our campaign. Anything anybody want to say?
I'm just sad that we didn't get to finish it in time with everybody.
We were pretty close. Just the very ending. He can watch. Oh, you mean with the other players?
Both, really.
So Raza will get to see the ending.
2 more questions. When Jesse reaches into his pocket, does he still have the goblin coins? And does he still have his backpack with the shark tooth and T-Rex tooth?
No. He has exactly what he was wearing on the Drifter.
Well,
Then Jesse probably ends his days with a mediocre job, never feeling like his life has the value that he was looking for.
Aww. Way to bring it down, man. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Newborn Nerd, for the congrats. I know, no TPK, but, there's always next time.
Wow, apparently it happens in 20 years with a nuclear explosion, so...
correct. There is technically a TP.
There you go. That's a TPK. So, I am now going to be freed up from DMing on Sundays. I'm going to sleep in on Sundays and not stress on anything but Dragonlance and Frost Maiden to DM. Wow.
Yes. I will have to go though soon. So
Do what?
I need to go soon.
Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It's been fantastic. If you're watching this on demand, be sure to join our Discord. If you're watching it live, be sure to join our Discord, which someone is putting in the chat right now. I can see you're typing. Thank you very much. And don't forget, you can buy our merchandise by typing !shop. And there's the link. Thank you, Mariana. And good night to all.
Thank you.
Thank you, yes. Sorry, we're all a little bit in shock, so...